What up, y'all? You know who it is, your boy JD Kiss, you know what I mean? Right now with Chris John. Shout out to Camden, New Jersey, all my niggas out there. Let's get right into it. Yeah!
BTBTV. Chris John, man. Yo, born, let's get him, man. Yeah. Right now, off plan. Used to get busy with them guns in my hand. 4 or 5 or black 9 with a grand in my pocket and beef cool as a fan. BTBTV, we are not playing. Y'all just talk, we back it up and down. Sideways, F what y'all saying. We Kyrie and Kanye. This a boss talk, so you clowns should just fly away. Hop on the bridge, throw your frame off the highway. This not a game, this is business, this my way. Real talk, your opinion is nothing to us. We gon' stay on chill, long as y'all don't violate. But it's not fair. We could be cool or your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you could be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better beware. Cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. But we the best, I swear. We the best, I stay up in the mix. A project politics, my mood kinda sick. Name well known from the hood to the sticks. 100 on the highway, flying so fast, burn the gears when I shift. Some people kick dirt on your name, what shit you gave them. Broke your back for them and they got the nerve to play you. Kick rap's door on, push to shove my way through. Bum rush the kitchen, put my floor up on the menu. The jealousy be hitting up in jokes. That's why I stay serious like David Banner turned in the Hulk in pure form like the Pope. Haters get infrared beams with the scope, so run and get ghosts. We fight good, boxing like Floyd on the ropes. The great black hope. Man, we the team and they know it coast to coast and it just ain't fair. We could be cool or your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you can be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better beware. Cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. We the best, if you with us, put your lighters in the air. No, it just ain't fair. BTBTV. Just ain't fair, man.
Yo, that's how we do, yo.
To leave.
All right, first of all, let me say peace to the 5% nation of guys and earth. Assalamu alaikum, alhamdulillah, rahmat to Allah, to all the true Muslim brothers and sisters out there. This is the King of New Jersey. This is BTBTV. We bully the bullies. And I'm your honorable host, born divine almighty Allah. Yo, I want to get to this, man, because Anton Daniels invited Corey Holcomb to his manhood, right? And Corey, he acted like he wanted to do something, but he didn't do it. I think he should have did it. I think once he moved in that seat, he was still talking. I would have punched him right in his face right there on the platform. No violence, no violence, no violence, but I'm just telling you. No violence, no violence, no violence. But once a man invites you to his manhood, you're supposed to go in his mouth, no diddy. Real talk. That's just what it is. But I'm going to let you hear what Anton Daniels had to say to Corey Holcomb about how he handled it. And I want y'all to know if Corey Holcomb handled it right or he let it go too much. Because, yo, you'll see it, man. Let's check it out. Yo, this is courtesy of Fawcett Media TV. Shout out to Fawcett Media, man. I'll rock with his platform, yo. Try to nigga love.
Anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody. You better 100%. How you be talking? Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking. Homie, you just said that. I'm not talking tough. I'm talking to you straight up.
Shout out to Fawcett Media TV. Again, fair use.
You know, when men don't see eye to eye, face to face, grown men, or something is said inappropriate, you don't see it how I see it, things can happen. Nothing that happened between Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb is anything out of the ordinary for most black men that have grown up around black men. You get in a heated argument, you get in a discussion, things can potentially get physical. And that's what we witnessed here. Trust me, I didn't think this was going to be the outcome. I thought maybe they'd be able to kind of see some things eye to eye, but I could tell by how the conversation started that Anton kind of had his backup for some reason. I don't know how the conversations went before. They obviously disagree on certain things politically. They disagree on certain things culturally, and chaos ensued. Now, this went on for 2 hours, but like I said, from the beginning, you could tell it was going to be something happening. And mind you, this wasn't necessarily set up as a debate, you know, and I think that's where the weird energy goes, because when you come into somebody else's space, I believe there's a certain amount of deference you should have regardless of the fact. Can't come off the top with that type of energy.
But here's the truth. We know, if I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Oh my God, this is so crazy. Do you think that's wrong what I said? This is so insane. Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie? This is so insane. But you didn't answer it. Like, I'm gonna answer your question. Okay. I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this. The majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid. Well, have you said all white people stupid? No, I'm talking about cops. You should say that one time. I'm talking about because cops. It's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people. No. You're not. I don't think you got people all the time. Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I talk about liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day. Caucasian female, the biggest enemy. Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
All right, y'all, pause.
We gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the.
All right, let me say this real quick, man. Anton Daniels he been a raccoon. You know what I'm saying? He been a Bojangles. He been all this, man. That's why I stopped watching him. One of the reasons I stopped watching because he was with my cousin Jane Dale. You know what I'm saying? Once he was with Jane, I was like, yo, this guy is crazy, man. This dude think because he said, I'm from Detroit. Man, it don't matter where you from, bruh. You could be from Compton, nigga. If you say something disrespectful when I see you, it's gloves off. And that's a fact, you know what I mean? But yo, let me let you get back to him. Because he'll disrespect the liberal white woman, but he won't disrespect the liberal white man. What's that telling you right there? That's telling you that he's a sucker. Only suckers keep disrespecting the black community, and you're a black man. And you're a funny-looking, ugly black man at that. Yeah, yo, but you talk about the liberal white woman, but you want to talk about the white man. I don't understand that, bruh. I don't understand that. So we're gonna finish listening to this, and we're gonna get into this. Yo, it's an open panel. Anybody got something to say at the link in the chat? You hit that link. Let's get it popping today, yo. Let's get it popping early this morning. I'm doing this before I go to work, yo.
No, I think you're doing what's easy. No. I'm doing what's real. Wow. I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss. I don't have a boss. We say that. We say that. But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
don't
taking
have, you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
Yeah, that was a shot. That was a shot. I mean, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to say things about somebody's capacity
this morning. We were about to get popular.
if you're coming in good faith. You know what I'm saying? If you're coming in good faith, you don't have to insult somebody in the midst of a conversation, in the midst of a debate even. Like, there are rules to debate. And I think people don't realize that a lot of times. Because it seems like a free-for-all. It seems like you can say what you want to. But when it comes to two men in a conversation and you in the same room, which I like that Anton says he wants to not do any more via satellite interviews. He wants to fly to the podcast to see people face-to-face and eye-to-eye. But, you know, you still have to maintain a level of respect and decorum. I don't care what you say.
Too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down. He asked you a direct question right there.
Yeah.
Now, if that is not true, and I'm not putting this on Anton, you know what I'm saying? Like, Anton,
I watched it. You didn't say nothing about no white men, no white liberal men, no white men at all, bro. You talk about the white women, and you talk about black people, bro. You're very disrespectful, man. Very disrespectful. You wanted the Corey Holcomb show because you know Corey Holcomb got something to lose. You're not going to sit face to face with one of us, what they call dirty sector YouTubers. And I don't consider myself a dirty sector YouTuber, but I'm in line with them because that's what YouTube do for us. You wouldn't sit face to face with me and say what you said to Corey. That's a fact. I'm going to let you hear what he said to Corey, man. I'm going to let it play, yo. Shout out to my man, yo. You know what I'm saying? Me and him agreeing on something for a change. Here we go.
might well say what he want to say on his platform, but in this moment right here, he shifted gears. Even Darlene can see it right there.
Saying a lot.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian male's ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now.
Pause.
Oh, now see.
Now, that right there, that you suck the dick of black people right now, right there. Yo, look at Corey reaction, y'all. Look at his face, bro. But yo, let's check what happens, yo, for real.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account. When you're ready to...
If I had to say where this conversation went bad, you can look at how Corey's looking right here. This is where the conversation went bad. Everything else is from downhill from there. There's one thing you learn. You learn this in man discourse.
Yeah, hold up. Shout out to my boy Mac.
Never
hold on one second.
Mention.
Shout out to my boy the Mac Menzel, in the building.
Salute, boy. You already know.
Did you see this yet, bro?
Nah, not even. What's happening?
Anton, I'm gonna play from the beginning for you, bro.
All right, let's get it.
Corey, will we please stop the
trust me,
the tough talk? I got security, you got security.
Homie, I ain't got security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
shout out on black people. You did it on.
I feel like I did it on you. To your face. To your face.
What?
Be careful. No, me, because I feel like you're talking again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you.
Be careful.
I'm telling you.
You shit on me to my face, but that's will lead to some danger.
Will we please stop the
Trust me.
the tough talk? I got security, you got security. Ain't
Homie,
nobody
I
doing
ain't
shit.
got security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You
security
gotta
people.
hire a to be with you.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody to
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking tough.
Homie, you
just said that
I'm
you're
not
even
talking tough.
guy.
I'm talking to you straight up.
You know, when men don't see eye to eye, face to face, grown men, or something is said inappropriate,
shout out to Foster
you
Media
don't see
TV,
it how
man.
I see
Shout out to
it.
Foster Media TV, man.
Things can happen. Nothing that happened between Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb is anything out of the ordinary for most black men that have grown up around black men. And chaos, weird energy.
You know this already. When the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Oh my God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong? What I
This
said?
is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it. Like,
I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about
cops. You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I don't think you got people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal
I hear
white
you
women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the core.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
Wow.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that. But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
you
taking
you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
That was a shot. I mean, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to say things about somebody's capacity if you're coming see people face.
Saying something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation. Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down. He asked you a direct question right there. Now, if that is not true, and I'm not putting this on Anton, you know what I'm saying? Like, Anton.
Male do to America to bring it down.
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing.
Oh.
Yo, Matt, what you think about that, Matt? Hold up, Matt. Come up here. Tell me what you think about that, bro.
Yo, what's wrong with this Iron Time goofy dude? What is he talking about?
He said, you suck the penis of black people right now.
Nah, he shouldn't be saying that stupid shit.
Bruh.
It makes sense.
No, but first of all, just because you defend your culture, you defend your way of life, you defend your airlines, don't mean that you sucking nobody off, bruh.
Exactly.
Right, hold up. There we go. Let's go back to it. Finish watching it, bruh. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, now see, if I had to say where this conversation went bad, you can look at how Corey's looking right here. this is where the conversation went bad. Everything else is from downhill from there. There's one thing you learn. You learn this in man discourse. Is you never mention or invite somebody to your private area.
Indeed.
And you damn sure don't say somebody is sucking that. But like I said, this is something I see in show business a lot. I'll give Anton this. Though he went out there with everything, he most likely was nervous. Because that sentence in itself doesn't even make any sense. That sentence right there, you suck the dick of black people, doesn't make any sense. And it's not honest. That's not even an honest take on Corey. You know, Corey has been critical of plenty of black people. I could name about 10 off the top of my head. We're going to get to that in a second too. Naming people off the top of the head. That comes up in this conversation as well. Oh, we got a lot to get into.
The easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see, ain't
homie,
nobody
let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
Ain't nobody
suck
gonna tell you.
dick.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
He said, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. That is part of the problem. Like, and that's what I'm saying. In certain conversations, you can't talk like that. Corey is a man in his 50s. You can't say that, yeah, you do, yeah, you do. So that's your...
And first of all, I'm going to keep it real, bro. When I was coming up, not Mizzle, when I was coming up, if a dude told you to suck his private parts, either that's one that nigga mouth or you or pow pow. Either or, bruh. So that's
straight up.
We say, oh nah, man, let's get to it. Let's get back to it, bruh.
Doubling and tripling down on that statement, right? I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna be quiet. Let this thing rock out. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna rewind it a little bit so you can hear.
Start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
Ain't nobody
suck
gonna tell
dick.
you.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do. So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's switch seats.
I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about none.
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
you
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
okay, but that gay shit, oh, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talking
hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not crossing up on me.
Yo,
we good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking shit.
Put the microphone right now and go on back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth. You running your mouth.
I don't do
you
no
doing
dick
this shit for the
sucking
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time.
People come to us and their teeth are so bad that they all need to be extracted. They all need to be taken out and they need to get brand new teeth.
Shit.
But traditionally, the old way of doing this, it usually can take somewhere up to 10.
I disagree.
Yo, what you said back, Bezel? Go ahead and say what you said, bro.
Yeah, man. Corey stepped to him, you know. G-checked him. But at the same time, they're doing it for the rating, but still, you know, the certain shit you don't say.
Yo, hold up. But yo, Corey did kind of duck the fade, bro. That's why I was mad at him. I'm like, yo, all that tough talk you talk, bro. You from Chicago. Yo, you shouldn't have ducked that fade, bro. You should have took him out back and put work on that dude, bro. Real talk, man. I'm gonna let you hear it, bro. Because do he sound like he ducked the fade or not to you, bro? Let's listen to it.
With that, I definitely disagree with that. I don't think this is for the internet. You want to know why? Because it's rare that these flare-ups happen on the 5150 show. If you watch the 5150 show as long as I have, this is not the nature of the show. The nature of the show is that there's comedy in the cultural commentary. And the fact that this energy has gotten to this place, it's only happened 3 or 4 other times. This is a problem, right? And all this going out back, you know, that you can handle that on your own time. While you're on camera here, I'm like I said, it started off acrimonious. And the fact that we got to this place is interesting. But I'm just saying, like, that line, you suck the dick of black people, is always going to be a trigger for somebody like Corey Holcomb. You got to know that. That's awareness. That's being around people. That's being in the lion's den. You got to know that's going to be a trigger. If you don't know that, you know, let this be your lesson.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do dick
We can
sucking
put the
shit.
microphone right now and go on her back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You
You
running your mouth. I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit for
sucking
the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show you
Anton,
I ain't doing it for the internet.
if you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you, but don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm gonna extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it
call this nigga out his name?
Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get respected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No, this
because
my show. This
So don't get close to me. Why are you so close to me? It's a face-to-face debate that's gotten this, but this is normal. Like I said, this happens all the time in the barbershop, at the cookout, having a heated discussion, and it gets to that place. And, sometimes you can't go in the back and straighten it out. Or sometimes you can let cooler heads prevail. This is what Corey seems to be trying to do, is to let his cooler head prevail.
My show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
No, it's just not respect.
I ain't
Talking about the equipment.
Dolly, get out the way. Don't get in the way of 2 niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like
if you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro.
Here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation,
long as you
we can
know.
get back to the conversation.
Long as you know.
Bro, you not.
Yo, Anton Daniels talk all that tough shit. He got security there. He got armed security, bro. So if Corey put hands on him, know what he's gonna do? The security will get involved. And they armed, they illegal, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it. Yo, Ghost. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm 50-50 with it because I would have punched him in the face right then and there when he said I was a dick sucker. We say I suck dick of black people. I would have won his mouth right then and there. You know what I mean?
Nah, Corey is trying to show grandstanding, but he stood his ground for the most part. But at the same time, it's like, who's this Anton Daniels cat?
Yeah, he got a big platform on YouTube, bro. But he's more like one of the MAGA blacks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's for Trump and all that. That shit is wild.
Yo, Ghost. Yo, what's Corey said? Say it again. That nigga didn't say it again. Yo, so who got marked out? Yeah, you're right. He said say it again. The nigga didn't say it again.
Because that ain't
You not that tough.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Oh, and this is where it cuts out for a second. I want. They're a little late to cut out the show if they didn't want to show that part, but they're gonna pick it back up.
Everything's straight. Ain't nobody saying I'm sucking dick no more. Everything's straight.
For sure, for sure.
And that's the bottom line. Now, I will admit, you know, people will Monday morning quarterback this, but that is the core issue here. Are you going to continue in talking about that particular topic? And I think they've straightened that out right now, that is a tripwire. That is something that is going to take this conversation somewhere else.
I got a question for bro, though.
And I'm gonna respect him on that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He said what he said, so I'm gonna respect him on that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, question: given that black people,
she did save him for himself.
Given that black people are on the Democratic plantation, what do you say about the use of Christianity to make slaves out of black people?
In what, today's time or historically?
No, sir. Historically.
Yeah, absolutely. It was used in a negative way, but anything can be used in a positive or negative way. You can weaponize literally anything. Corporate America, for example, you can use the internet in order to push out propaganda, or you can use it to communicate effectively with the people. You can use money to manipulate people.
Yo, bro, it wasn't a play because Corey's still pissed, bro. It wasn't a play, man. Cool maneuver, my boy. Yo, it wasn't a play because Corey still got that look on his face like he want to punch that dude in his face. And Corey's not a great actor; he's a great comedian. So, you know, yo, Matt, you see the look on Corey's face still? Yo, Matt, do you see the look of Corey's face still, bro?
Yeah. Corey looked like he wanted to punch him in the mouth.
That wasn't no play.
Wants to knock his teeth out. Look like.
Yeah.
But Corey you gotta start fighting people, dog. He be acting too tough sometimes.
Man, I don't care how tough you are. When motherfucker said you suck the DICK of black people, yo.
You can use it to help people.
Corey ain't doing too much talking right about now. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's interesting. I definitely I'm glad they could cool down.
And so you can't just say that Christianity itself is used. The Quran is used in a negative way in order to control people. Absolutely. So it depends on the person. And that's why we evaluate the person based off of their fruits instead of evaluating them based off of Christianity itself. Because everybody that calls himself a Christian is not a Christian.
100%. So I agree.
How many Muslims do you know that got a bunch of pedophilia charges against them? How many Christians you know that come out there and how many Muslims you know go out there and got a bunch of little boys saying that they molested them, yo? It don't happen to Islam like that. Christianity, man, you got the Catholics, the Christians, all of them. All they downfalls come from messing with little boys and little girls. You can name a handful of Islamic people that got accused of that. Not even a handful, like 3. Elijah Muhammad from the Quran, who else? 2. That's all I could name offhand. 2. I ain't talking about the ones that's not known. I'm talking about the ones that's known. There's other Muslims out there, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I mean, that probably do, but we don't know about them. I'm talking about the ones we know. Let's go. Don't disrespect
the teachings of Jesus are pure. However, in the hands of Caucasian white males,
that's not true, because I know some good Caucasian
the teachings
white men.
of Jesus,
and I know some bad Caucasian white men.
Oh, that's important. He brought it up. This is one of the points that Corey had. He said, "You're not going to say anything about white men." That's you're saying you know some good ones. Okay. Why are we pointing that out?
Okay, right, so correct. Look, check this out. This is what I listen.
Let's keep everything respectful.
Listen. This is what I'm saying. The reason I don't have a lot of people up here at the show is because I know a lot of people aren't initiated when it comes to talking to men of a certain mind state. And I don't believe you knew what you was doing when you said something about dick sucking, brother. I apologize. Okay. Hey, bro, I appreciate that. I apologize.
And see, that should be the end of it right there, right? That should be the end of it. But of course, you know, it's ego. It's ego. Like, I don't see why Anton doesn't end it just right there. This could have been.
EVE Online is a vast universe.
A huge moment to show how black men could have a disagreement and continue on. And sure, they didn't come to blows, but this didn't resolve how I thought it probably should have, unfortunately.
I appreciate that because this ain't no show. The last thing I want to do is get into it with you physically, but I have a switch.
I do too. When I'm a man, just like
I respect your switch. I respect you too. Okay, good. I'm glad, brother. Good. It ain't no fake shit right here.
Absolutely, I'm with it.
We straight. I respect your switch, brother. And I'm saying, like, a lot of people don't know the way I was brought up. You can't step to men like that. So I'm not checking you. I'm just trying to let you know
we good.
That when we talk to each other a certain way, like if dick sucking is brought up, that's just like motherfucking pissing on my shoes. So I'm saying, like, I could get back straight. We just when I shook your hand, it wasn't phony.
Listen, I get into it with my homies. I get into it.
You got to stop, Anton, and acknowledge that. This is what I'm saying. There's little moments here that could have smoothed this thing completely over. Because Corey's actually doing a lot here to completely reverse and say, hey, let's have the conversation. We don't have to do all that. He took his moment. He was quiet. And he came back with this. That is an offering. You got to acknowledge that. You said they apologized. But like I said, a lot of things come into play. Like I said, nerves, you know, whatever preconceived notions they have of each other, because Anton says he did some research on Corey, which, you know, Corey's pretty much an open book right there. From what I know of him, he's pretty much who he is on the 5150 show and off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think this conversation needed a few more acknowledgments of, like, we brothers, let's have this conversation. But I don't know if that was the energy.
It wasn't phony.
Listen, I get into it with my homies. I get into it with my brothers.
Right.
I don't have no sisters. I got three brothers.
Right.
And we scrap it out. I scrap with my nephews. It is what it is. And then we shake hands and we keep it moving once we have a disagreement and we get it out of our system. So if we good, then we good.
I'm good.
I'm with it. Let's get to the conversation.
That's why I tried to explain myself right there, because I'm like, this man probably don't even know that my mind is set up, Anton. My mind is set up when people do things like throw I call it backdooria on my show. Mm-hmm. When people throw that at you, it's a set off. And I'm saying, like, I ain't trying to get set off. I think I'm a lot more than somebody with name calling to get at me. But I'm saying, like,
but see, I don't believe you, Corey. I don't believe you, bro.
Okay.
And let me tell you why I don't believe you. Because you do the same shit that you feel offended by.
Really?
You do. Absolutely.
Give me an example.
You just did it. You said a lot of shit to me that I don't necessarily care about.
I ain't said nothing about dick sucking.
You pick and choose what's disrespectful because you applying it to you. It's other people out there that don't take that shit.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said that. So listen to me, Anton.
But hold on. Let me say this last part.
Land.
But I get it, because you don't know me and I don't know you. So you don't know what I look at as disrespectful. And so as a result, I just let that shit ride. The only thing that ever triggers me is it, and this is why I like to do shows in person. I told you before the show, I said I don't do no more live streams with people that I don't know. Did I not say that? Because I want to see and look in their eyes and see what's really happening, right? And the reason that is because the only thing that set me off is if somebody make it seem like they ready to do something. Then I'm like, okay, well, it's all hands up. Fuck the conversation.
Well,
so basically you're going to live streams to have interactions like this, because if that's the case, that you're inviting drama into your life, which, you know, I got to talk about the stagecraft of Anton Daniels too, because
like I said, it's just an open platform, man. Y'all want to come here and say something about it, hit the link. The link is tagged in the chat, man. But yo, Anton Daniels, yo, he looked nervous, bro. He looked nervous. I don't think he punked Corey because I keep watching him. He looked nervous. You know what I'm saying? He's saying some slick shit, but he got security with guns, man. So I don't know, man. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Anton is known for this. Like, he's known to go on platforms and garner attention to then kind of ingratiate himself to their audience or prove something to the audience, which the 5150 audience, the chat room goons, they're a tougher crowd. So I felt like Anton had his defense up because of that. And so in order to garner that attention, he's probably got to exhibit that he ain't no punk, which if you really see Corey ain't on that. He ain't on trying to punk you. But if you trip that line, as you see, he gonna press you. And so he's pressing him right now, just by standing in space. He didn't even move back. You know what I'm saying? Like, the pressure isn't off yet. He's still right there next to you. But yeah, I mean, that is kind of the real of what's happening in this moment. Anton's definitely going to make some clips. He's already done a live stream after the show. Like, it's crazy. So there is a financial incentive for Anton. That is his reason for being.
Let's cover 10 pro tips for working with the cursor agent.
Wants to be like, yo, I stood my ground.
Hold on one second, bro.
The first tip is to use plan mode. So
on YouTube.
Well, what you said, Mac Mitchell? Yo, Mac, what you say? Yo, Mac. Yo, Mac, we can't hear you. You said something. We can't hear you, bro.
Yo, you can hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. What you were saying?
I was saying the dude did this so he could go on the show and start high siding talking shit, because at the end of the day, it's like he knows what he's doing is pandering to the white folks. But you know, he knows that if you say certain shit, they're gonna appeal to his type of rhetoric more than, you know, a black person that don't really play all that shit, you know. So this is the reason why he does these things. He goes around and he tries to act like, oh, I'm different than these other blacks. You know what I mean? I'm more sophisticated. I'm more well spoken type shit.
You're more of a dick sucker, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You know, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Because you don't gotta do all that, go that route. But he's already in too deep. He's like, yo, he's going for Trump and all that. Like, look what Trump's doing. You know what I'm saying? And people are turning a blind eye. Like, you can't even call Trump out. That's what I'm saying. Like, what kind of a man are you? You can't, you know, call out what's messed up in the world. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to it.
How about this? People may be ready to do something for whatever reason. They want to be ready to do something. But what I'm saying to you is, you know, in this world, they are trying to normalize men in dresses. They trying to normalize a woman wearing a thong in front of a church gathering or whatever.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I could handle whatever is happening out there, but I'm saying, like, I'm still standing on this. I'm standing on this. If a man walking up to me with some homosexual talk, like, I could take, I said this before, I could take a meeting at a brother like Tyler Perry's house, because I know what's gonna happen if it go bad. the house gonna get towed up. I ain't saying that to act like I'm tough. There's certain things that we as men cannot say to each other without clashing.
Right.
And it is my opinion with niggas that I know and where I'm from, if I say to one of my homies, man, suck a dick, everybody will get quiet that we know.
Yes.
And they'll be like, what is that? What is that? Because it's like, that's their homosexual talk. So what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? If it's
he's from Chicago. They don't talk like that.
Like me, I know brothers who are preachers that would put their religion down for that right there. That's all I'm saying, black man.
Listen. That's what where you at. So I'm gonna respect that.
Thank you, brother.
It's simple as that.
I don't want no drama.
It's simple as that.
I swear I don't want no drama.
And yo, you sucking dick and all that. That's the term that these young boys use. Anton's too old to be using them.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't want you to come up here for that. It's just the simple misunderstandings that we as men can have. I think older black men like us need to make sure
back in the day that shit would have got your head blown.
That simply can't be crossed when men are talking. And if you tell me a boundary, Anton, if you tell me a boundary, I promise you, I'm going to do my best not to cross that boundary. When I'm talking to Willie D don't like when you call him nigga. And I go out my way not to call Willie D nigga because I look at him as a man.
I kick it with Willie too. For me though, I don't give a fuck about the talking. I don't have no boundaries. I don't care if a nigga say something about me. Niggas say shit like that all the time. Like
I don't have no boundaries.
The environment that we live in.
What kind of whole ass shit is that to say?
I only care about my real life.
You just said men talk disrespectfully to you in your face all the time.
No.
Niggas just said anything.
You did not hear what I said.
He said he don't have no boundaries. A dude could say what he want to say to him and he not feeling.
What kind of whole ass shit is that? Honestly.
Yeah, bro, because, yo, I don't give a fuck who it is. I got boundaries. Niggas can say anything to me, bro. You know how I get down, bro.
Yeah.
And if Anton Daniels said that to me, I would have moved. You, Cross, you know what I'm saying? Shabu, Twiz, I'd have moved right out the way and said right there, said nigga, and I would have punched him in his shit, bro. And that's just what it is, bro. Oh, I'm sucking the dick of black people. Man, you crazy as hell, bro. The sucking the dick part, that's the worst part of all. I don't care who you saying it is. You can say black people, white people, whatever. You telling me I'm sucking the dick, nigga. You telling me you pretty much invite me to your privates.
I said they do that shit all the time. You see it in the chat. You see.
That's funny because the chat is in the studio, so you can see it. So that's funny. Every time somebody comes into the studio, they notice the chat. Like all of a sudden, they be like, "Oh, they talking about you." So Anton is very aware of what's happening in that chat room, and it's also making him a little more, I think, confrontational.
Get in the comments, all of that shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't care about that shit, right?
That's right, because that's for the internet.
Right. So when people say stuff, I don't take it personal because it's not a thing to me. It's just talk. The only thing I care about is what happened in real life. When I cut that shit off in real life, my life is great.
Right. Let me tell you something.
So my point is that I don't take nothing personal unless it get personal, unless it gets physical. That's the only thing I'm up on. Anything else I can walk away from. I don't give a fuck about that. My life, I could walk away and I'm probably gonna never see that person again.
I understand. So this is why the chat.
That was interesting.
Yeah,
that was
you're hiding behind your screen all the time.
He's still harboring some resentment for the clash. You know what I'm saying? Corey tries to move on to maintain professionalism in some ways, but Anton is still caught for some reason. I don't understand why.
I allow them, and in fact, I encourage them to be themselves in the chat because this is a computer screen. But one thing I will say this is to the youngsters especially, because they the ones who really don't know. I'm talking about 35 and under. When you in a man's face, you have to watch how you talk to them because face to face is a lot different than the computer.
Yes.
On the computer, I got
Let me Let me ask you a question.
This motherfucker saying all kind of shit about me on the computer.
Let me ask you a question.
But if they in my face saying that to me,
let me ask you a question.
It can go bad.
Why?
I'm not saying I'm not acting tough.
Hold on.
I'm not acting tough.
I'm asking you a real question. Why do you get triggered?
Can we talk about body language there? Corey is comfortable. Anton is talking, but he's picked up the mic and now he's leaning back.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside.
Yeah.
You just need a concept and a way to record it. First, go to
You know, like he's bracing himself. So, I mean, there's kind of a mismatch on the energies. This is a long clip, but let me skip to where this finally ends up. It's really a lesson in this. It's a lesson in this and how to deal with each other as black men. You know, like
Corey should have swung on him like Zoe Williams, though.
Yeah. And knowing when just let it go.
No, when you talking to men,
what do you think? So got emotional
like that. I'm telling
you, the one that's talking in riddles.
You ain't never been to jail, have you?
Hell no, I ain't never been to jail.
I could tell. I could tell.
You been to jail?
Nope. Nope.
So what the fuck that mean then?
I'm just saying, like, if you went to jail, they would have to start
on you. To your face. To your face.
Anton is talking about everybody else. You talking about?
No. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite when it comes.
I believe you.
When it comes to
you live it, because I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of people in the cemetery that didn't know it was going to happen like that fast. That's why out here I try to walk under the code. There's a code out here.
No, you don't. And that's why I said
you say I don't walk under the code.
No, you're hypocritical. I told you that to your face.
The whole world is a hypocrite. But what are you talking about?
You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite when it comes.
I believe you.
When it comes to specifically you moving by a code.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Because you think that you can say what you want to say when you want to say it, and that people are supposed to respect the way that you move. But I don't think that you move the way that you're supposed to anyway.
I want this thing to be studied.
What the hell is this nigga
that sounds
talking
like
about?
a weird judgment.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pause this real quick.
You know,
you think you
That's
mad
beta
because
male energy.
That's beta male. He's a beta male. We all know that Anton Daniels is a beta male. He go all strong black men. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't agree with, because I would have Corey multiple times. Even though I don't agree with everything he said, that right there, he's 100% right, bro. But I would have handled different. I would have punched him right in his face. Security would had to break that shit up. Because I would have been all in his ass like Diddy. No Paul, no Diddy. I've been all nigga ass like Diddy with Vaseline, nigga, with baby oil. If people disrespect me like that. And that's what it is, bro. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. And y'all can defend, y'all can say it's emotional. It's not being emotional, bro. It's being real.
I thought it was a clown, man. He's trying to reverse Uno the shit. Shut the fuck up, podcast.
Yo, everybody's in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe button, man. Because we're going in this morning, yo. I stayed up just for y'all. I stayed up. I was like, let me do this today, man. Let me do it today. And that's what I did. I'm doing it for y'all today.
It don't make no sense. You fighting. You want to argue with a dude and be sassy, but you don't want to throw. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, hold up. The honest folks, whatever your name is, right? I don't know. You dress like Anton. Now your mother dressed like Anton. And I'm gonna call. And hold on, and I'm gonna call you a penis sucker because I can fight, nigga. Yeah, you a penis sucker. You sucking on Anton, nigga. That's why you up here trying to be disrespectful. We know you a penis sucker. Let's keep it real, bro. Let's get it popping, man. Yeah. I'm up early morning. I threw on a t-shirt and a hat, nigga. Anton dressed like that because he's a short, stubby pump nigga.
Anton thinks he's slick. That's what it is. He think he can pander when he wants, and he thinks he could be black when he wants. That shit don't work like that. You know?
Yeah, but you know, we got these suckers. We got suckers in the chat. I don't delete you suckers. I go on you suckers. I go on your mamas. I go on your grandmamas. I go on your grown ass daughters, your aunts, your cousins, nigga. That's what I do. I ain't gonna hide you.
Deontay, that's Anton's nephew.
Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. It's hard to talk when the barrel's in your mouth. Yeah. Yo, brother Noomsy, yo, you shout out, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. He said this energy is contagious.
You want some smoke, motherfucker? No.
Yo, bro, the energy ain't contagious, bro. It's real, bro. It's real. Yo, but yo, I'm saying, but yo, let's get back to it, Joe. I ain't gonna keep going on this dude, man. I know his mother's embarrassed about him.
And trust me, I tried to listen to this objectively. I had my homie listening to it at the same time, so I could kind of bounce what I was seeing and what he was seeing, and we were saying the same thing about mutual respect.
And
respecting somebody when you come into their platform. When you're a guest in their platform, like this is a very simple thing, you know. Like I get the characters that we play on YouTube, but at a certain point, like it's about to get real. And after living in LA, it can get real. It can get real quick. Like things can shift on a dime. You having a good time, you talking, and it's something trips the conversation and it goes left. Something trips it and it goes left.
Anton is talking about everybody else but himself and white men. This is a fact.
I like this chat. Let me tell y'all why I like the chat.
Still talking about the chat.
No.
White men.
No, listen. I told you I want to come back and have a full conversation about it, or we can talk about it right now. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Study this
episode. Shout out to the
shit on Caucasian males.
Shout out to the chat.
Shit on
I'm
himself.
not gonna shit on nobody.
Yeah, you
Shout out to
shitted
the
on
chat.
black people. You shitted on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shitted on you. To your face. To your face.
What?
Be careful shitting on me, because I feel like you're talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you.
Careful.
I'm telling you.
You shitted on me to my face, but that shit will lead to some danger.
Will we please
I felt
stop
like I shitted
trust
on
me,
you.
the tough talk.
Yeah.
I got security. You got
How
security.
did you shit
I
on
ain't
him?
got security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You
security
gotta
people.
hire a motherfucker to be with you.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody.
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking.
Homie,
tough.
you
just said that.
I'm
you're
not
even
talking tough.
guy.
I'm talking to you straight up.
Why are you so?
You said you disrespected me in my face,
Yeah.
and then you act like
That was kind of slick. That was a slick shot.
Yeah.
That was a slick shot. Like if you want this conversation
Yeah,
to
man.
go,
I hate that fucking slick bullshit.
Yeah.
You're trying to be cool but disrespectful.
Hold on. Oh, this guy keeps
What the hell
talking.
is that?
How many of y'all think Corey got marked out, or Corey just was trying to not to go to jail? Because the nigga Anton Daniels said, I'm always gonna have security. I'm always gonna have security.
Corey don't want to get sued and all that. That's what he's like. I got money for this.
Anton Daniels was a sucker, bro. We know you a sucker, Anton.
Anton? You got a sucker ass name too, Anton.
Anton. Hold up.
That's that
Anton,
nigga Anton.
Hold up. That nigga named Anton. Antonia. Antonisha. Antoniqua. Antigaya. Now come on, man. Let's keep it real, man. Anton ain't nobody, bro. The little stubby ass nigga, man, got AD on his shirt like he gangster, man.
Talk about he goes everywhere. You need a bodyguard because you're talking like that. You know the shit you talking is bullshit.
You ain't Anthony Davis. That's Anton Daniels.
And the sad part about it is these niggas gonna defend this beta behavior. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, "Yeah, man, he stood his ground, man."
Yeah, they got stand his ground.
Corey's a bully.
Hold on. Anton all backed up like this. Corey in his face. Anton backed up like this. If the cameras there, you wouldn't even see him. He'd be ducked like this. That nigga backed up like a motherfucker, bro. He's scared a punch go. That nigga scared a punch go come. Let's keep it real.
Right. Which it seemed like he did when they shook hands. And
if he would have punched him online, he would have got money though.
You don't take a shot like that. You don't.
That's why he's comfortable talking shit.
You don't try to score.
He's like, yo, the camera's still rolling? All right, let me talk my shit.
In this space, there was a lot of manipulation going on. There was a lot of trickery with the language. And I can pick up that. If you're going to say something, make it direct.
Facts.
You understand? I don't like all that slick shit.
Was all good. I disrespected you to your face. So I'm confirming what you said. You felt disrespected. So I am telling you that I disrespected you if that's the way you felt.
Nah.
Is that not what you said?
Nah, that's bitch ass nigga talk.
So
Shut up. That's bitch nigga talk.
No, the reason you said
because you don't accept the apology because you still
talk about everybody else except yourself and white men.
I'm telling you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing the conversation that happened.
Okay, so you apologize. There's not going to be no conversation after this, right? You apologized and you're restating that you apologize. Why do we keep falling into this trap?
Because the nigga didn't apologize. He apologized. He apologized so Corey won't punch him in his face, but he really apologized. Nigga lied. Yeah, come on.
Apologize.
Apologize.
This conversation.
Why you so easily offended?
You still talk about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right.
Damn.
I'll be around bitches and they tell me about myself all the time.
That was direct.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Be down. So you proved the point. Homie, just gone, man. Just gone, man. You gone.
I'm not the jet.
You done did this before. Get your bitch ass the Hey, homie. All right, I'm out. Get your bitch ass the fuck on and walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch, nigga.
Like I said, it was a lively discussion. I kind of wish they had. I kind of wish.
Hold on. Let's rewind that shit. Let's rewind that shit a little bit, yo. What Corey said that again?
Get your bitch ass the fuck off.
Nah.
That's what you said. You said it out of your mouth. And so I apologize when you said that you felt disrespected.
No, the reason you said you disrespected me in my face
because you don't accept the apology because you still
talk about everybody else except yourself and white men.
I'm telling you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing the conversation that happened.
Okay, so you apologize now. So there's not going to be no conversation after this. Right? You apologize, restating that you apologize. Why do we keep falling into this trap in this conversation?
Because the nigga apologized.
So easily offended.
You still talk about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right.
Damn.
I'll be around.
It sounds like I'm arguing with a bitch
all the time.
That was direct.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Be down. So you proved the point. Homie, just gone, man. Just gone, man. You gone.
I'm not the jet.
You done did this before. Get your bitch ass the Hey, homie.
All right, I'm out.
Get your bitch ass the fuck on and walk over there with your body.
Like I said, it was a lively discussion.
Walk over there with your body.
I kind of wish Anton had stayed. And I think Corey was actually genuine when he accepted his apology for crossing that line. So then you all should be able to then build and grow.
All right, man. Matt Mizzle, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the shit. Pause on the meat. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of the shit, bro. Yo. Corey should have handled it. I would have handled it different. I would have punched him in his shit. We would have tore that whole studio up, bro. And that's a fact. Corey should have tore that studio up for that nigga calling him a dick sucker and still not really apologizing about it.
Yeah, he did it.
Bro.
He did it in a slick
That's
way.
You would have been torn the fuck up. I would have just been paying motherfuckers, bro, because I would have did that nigga dirty. Excuse me.
Yeah, but Corey's not gonna. He's not gonna fork money out for this bullshit. He's just gonna make it content. But the same thing with Anton. You know, he thinks that what he said was you know, respectable enough for him to talk shit. And it's not. It's not because at the end of the day, people see it for what it is, man. You trying to be disrespectful to people on the sly, you know, and say little slick shit like a woman. That's what women do.
Yeah, so I said Corey didn't want the lawsuit. I know Corey didn't want the lawsuit because Anton bitch ass with a suit. He keep talking that Detroit tough shit. If you from Detroit, you was tough. You would have came up there with armed security. You would have came up there with your homeboys, nigga. Like how Corey Holcomb had his homeboys, Anton would have had a couple of his homeboys with him too. Just to do the show, bro. Come on.
Anton, if he was real, he should have been like, "What? So what you want to do? What you want to do?" I'm gonna be like, "Oh, grandstand. Oh, look, we could go out back and stand up and do all this shit." Then still sit there and say, "Yeah, I disrespected you in your face." You know what I'm saying? But try to explain it like I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yo, brother Numsy, he apologized. He didn't apologize. He apologized, bro, because he kept talking about the shit, man. He apologized, said Corey emotional. No, nigga, he ain't emotional. You don't tell no grown man, no grown black man. I'm a grown black man in the prison. If you ever call me a dick or invite me to your dick, it's gonna be consequential of repercussions, nigga. It's gonna be furniture moving. Furniture gonna be moving
around this mile. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I lose my job. I lose my house. I lose my kids. I go back to prison for a nigga telling me to suck it. Now I'm gonna call me a dick or telling me to suck his thing, bro. And that's a fact, bro. And it ain't about being stupid. It ain't about being emotional. It's
right in his teeth.
It's about showing respect, bro. Period.
What I don't understand is you dick sucking the black people. Like, what kind of stupid shit is that to say as a black man? I never heard another black man say some stupid shit like that, bro. You dick sucking black people.
It don't got nothing to do with being emotional. It don't got nothing to do with being emotional. What if I told your mother to suck my shit, nigga? Would you be emotional when you want to fight, nigga? You don't want to fight. So watch
these niggas gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna let words trigger me. Shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga.
It's not about words, it's about respect. So it ain't got nothing to do with being emotional. It ain't emotional, nigga. If I tell a nigga to suck my shit, I want to fight. Suck my dick, you bitch ass nigga. That means I want to fight. Period.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Let me fall back from that because you know what I'm saying, this thing might be monetized, all this stuff we talking about. But yo, that's one line you don't cross as a black man. And if you think that shit's all right,
something's wrong with you, man.
You're a sucker ass nigga. They used to get beat up in school, get smacked around, so you still scared to fight. My nigga right here, he from Canada.
Facts.
What happened if a man told you to evaluate
your
penis?
Niggas used to get shot at, damn near killed over that shit back in the day, bro. I ain't even.
Yo, bro.
I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. We in Canada.
I was in prison.
I know how it is.
I seen dudes get stabbed over that shit in prison. On the street, I seen dudes get their head blown off over that shit. One of my homeboys, check this out. One of my homeboys got killed because
that's what you know. You want big beef.
Well, listen. A chick told her boyfriend, her baby father, that's why it's busting nuts with your baby's head. She was pregnant. My man was fucking her. Yo, shit like that to get you murked out, bro. That's what happened.
Yep. And it's not even that. It's just like a self-respect thing. Like, I don't understand he dick sucking the black people because what? Because he doesn't disrespect black folks? I don't get it. Corey never said nothing to pander to black people like that.
Facts. He got right in his face. He got right in his face, man. But yo, man, yo, this hold up. Yeah, hold up. Open up the Frank stand. Yo, Sean Devon TV, 100% right, bro. Open up the Frank stand. We'll get your head knocked off, man. Hold on, let me no Sean Devon TV. Go, hold on. Sean Devon TV, I rock with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We from up top, bro. We know what that shit. The Frank stand will get somebody's head knocked off.
Yeah, man. Should have told him that. I don't know why he didn't explain it to him like that.
And brother Doomsy.
Corey
would put hands on it. Corey don't want no lawsuit because that nigga Anton Daniels gonna sue. We know Anton is a bitch ass nigga. Facts, bro. He crossed the line that could have got his head taken off. You 100% right. That shit could got his head taken off. We being real, bro. We street niggas. Man, you can't talk that. You can't talk that shit to everybody, yo. Corey trying to bet I hit that dude Anton. I wish they could have resolved it at the end of it, but Anton knew what he was doing. Yeah, he knew what he was doing, bro. Hey, mother, I'm going to call you right back. I'm live right now. I'm going to call you right back. I'm on the show.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah. Man, Anton didn't even do. Hold up. Let's see what other people got to say about it, Joe. Because, you know how we do, man. You know how we do, man. Let's go. Hold on.
Okay, shit.
Hold on one second, man.
Let me come back out.
The whole world is gonna know the truth. He's a damn hero is what he is. I'm just getting started.
Dead Man's Wire, rated R.
You want to file free?
Hold on.
Hit it.
Hold up, y'all.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm
of
an equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
You
taking
don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You're too busy.
My capacity,
case,
that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down. Because you talking loud, but you're not saying
Malik's facts.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it. Hold on. I lose respect for you when you start dancing.
Yo, hold on. Why ain't you talking about what the Caucasian males did to America to bring it down? Why ain't you talking about that?
Thank you.
Why you want to talk about that, bro? Let's keep it real, bro. Not just America. We talk about North America. We talk about North America, that means Canada too. What did the Caucasian males do to bring down North America? And Canada part of North America, basically. Let's keep it real. What they do? They enslaved people. They kill black men. They kill black women. They rape black women. They rape black men. And nobody says nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to talk about that because
plantations. Yeah.
You went cahoots with them niggas.
Nigga talking about.
Yeah, you go right there. You don't go outside with your bodyguard to stop it. You want to go
Trump.
outside. You want Corey to go outside so your bodyguard can stop it. If you was really valid, you would have did it right there where your bodyguard couldn't get to him right away. Because he's right up on you.
Yeah, he felt real tough with his bodyguard right there. Real comfortable. But to not look scared to his audience, he got to be like, I feel like I should have in front of your face.
Sure enough. I'm
Hit
not
the panel.
sure. I'm
Yo,
not
put
sure.
Put the
I got
panel
the
link.
panel, nigga. I got the panel link. You want to come on the panel, say what you want to say, sure enough. Talking that tough shit, talking about, I don't know why all these new people. I'm not new, nigga.
Yeah, man. Anybody who defends Anton and has something to say that's substantial, hit the link, man.
Yo, the ghetto stuff. Yo, I'm gonna
We're
put the panel again.
civilized black man.
The link. The panel's on the link. I'm about to put it in there again. I'm about to put it again, yo. These tough ass niggas, bruh. They got me fucked up. Today, I'm putting a link in the panel again. Hold on. I'm putting a link on the panel again. Y'all can pull up and say what y'all want to say, man. It's an open panel. I told you already. The link right there. Yo, sure enough, definitely will. Y'all put the link in the panel, man. Y'all got me up past my bedtime. I got to work tonight, but we're about to get there, bro. We got 95 people in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Sure enough. With a name like Sure Enough,
enough bullshit.
Hold up, the ghetto started, yo. Peace, bro. What's popping, man?
Peace, brother. How you doing, man? Something like
peace.
Alaikum salam. I'm doing a lot of Rahman to Allah to the true Muslim brothers and sisters out there. But I'm the God, nigga, so peace to the gods. Let's get it.
Let me hit pause. My bad. I was on I'm on the YouTube. Hey, OG, right. Man. OG. I assume that I'm younger than you, man. So out of respect, please let me get 2 minutes into this. Because fellas is getting this shit a little bit fucked up. The reality of it is, point blank period, it doesn't matter what we talking about. If I say anything in context as far as you ass kissing, you think it's okay to rebuttal that with saying I'm sucking the dick of the community or other or something like that, my nigga, we are now having a different conversation. It's different to see some shit on the screen. This is why it doesn't matter. Anton tried to bounce back from that to say, well, why does it matter so much? You know, that's rage baiting, man. That's trolling. You don't get to do no shit like that. And then on top of that, if you was so tough in saying the shit that you were saying according to begin with, why the fuck did you bring a bodyguard to begin with? You didn't show up with the good intentions, man.
Facts.
Yeah. Facts.
That was some slick, demonic,
you want to run your mouth.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. It's the difference between saying you kissing ass, because nigga tell me, oh, you kissing that motherfucker ass, or you sucking a penis.
Who the fuck is you talking to?
Facts.
I don't know.
And then everybody keeps saying, oh, well, Corey, why you didn't jump onto him? Why you didn't react to him? My nigga, I don't think you know what it's like to have shit. If you don't work hard for your brand, Rick Ross said it in his lyric. I remember, I'll never forget, he had a song where he said, a punch in the face will get you $300K. Ask John. Now he back to making minimum wage.
Yeah.
Niggas don't understand what them lawsuits hit like. So it ain't as easy as simply as just hitting a nigga simply because that's what it was. But he did want to check his temperature to let him know, yo, you know you wrong for that shit. You don't look no motherfucking man in his face and then rebuttal with you sucking the dick of. My bad, OG. I was a little passionate on that. I just had to say
that's all good, bro. No,
that's a fact. That's a fact. I like that.
We got chill for the F-bomb, but we could say the sucking we could say all the other stuff. The F-bombs, YouTube be whatever though, man.
Yeah, my bad, OG.
You good, but but what I'm saying, no, I understand 100% what you're saying, bro. I'm about to be 50. I'll be 50 on the 24th, bro. And a man cannot tell me no slicks. Yo, suck me or you sucking them off, bruh. I'm gonna go viral because I'm punching right in his face, bruh.
And you know it's crazy. And you know it's crazy, OG, not to cut you off, but Corey wasn't saying he was a tough guy. He was saying, "Hey, man, I'm trying to explain to you. That's not how this conversation go. That we have to understand that we can disagree with each other, but at least come to a point of being able to move forward in a conversation. We ain't got."
Then he turned around and tried to play tough, like he said some tough shit.
And
that's what's crazy.
Trying to be disagreeable the entire show. If you really watch it, every fucking thing the nigga Corey said. My bad.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. But everything that man Corey said, he was being in disagreement with, and it was I peeped that in the body language, and then you know,
body language does it all.
My bad, Menzel, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Body language tells it all.
Yeah, man, I'm smoking this L. I don't want to be on your live like that and mess up the show, the content.
Bro, you good, bro? Bro, you can keep saying what you say. Smoke your L,
No, it's good commentary because you need to hear from young.
It's legal in New Jersey, nigga, so you can smoke your L. Yo, but no, what I'm saying is you good, man. You speaking some facts. What's this queen name? All natural schemat. Yo, you right. They got a woman sitting back next to them. You know what I'm saying? But in certain things, women, y'all understand that shit. I get offended if a woman to tell me to suck her penis, and she don't even got one because that's disrespect. So you know what I mean. So it's the same thing, man. It's like, yo, it's a way. It's not what you say; it's how you said it.
100%. And
all I'm saying, what you say is how you say it, yo.
Yeah. So, and all I'm saying is the whole conversation changed. And it was no longer about. It was crazy because Anton was actually right as far as our vote mattering on the city level, as far as bringing in certain representatives in that local level. We could create some type of change in that, but Corey was trying to rebuttal that by saying, "Hey, look, man, this shit got puppeteer game to it. A lot of motherfuckers is playing a role."
Exactly, yeah.
A lot of people are playing a role.
And Anton tried to bypass that shit.
Yeah.
We're matching it, trying to match energy, but he's a bitch. So it sounded all weird.
And look, I'm not trying to be messed up about it, but he's just a lame dude with money, man.
Yep, straight up.
That's it. And ain't nothing wrong with having the bread. Ain't nothing wrong with having the bread. But if you can't correlate you having your money and your status with knowing how to conversate with another man and knowing how to come onto his platform and respect his rules, you just said don't drop the F-bomb. Look, I'm catching myself when I'm saying it. So my point is, there's not that don't make me weak. That don't make me weak or inferior because I'm respecting the game. I'm respecting the rules, man. I'm just saying, man.
Anton didn't want to get deep. He always acts like he wants to go. You know what I'm saying? Break shit down, but he didn't want to get deep.
This is the difference between a brother being raised from either that west or that east side of Detroit and Westland, baby. The rich area of Detroit, of the outskirts.
Yeah, he looked like he's from the suburbs or some shit.
It's Westland.
He ain't from no Detroit.
You guys, you from Detroit, bro?
Nah, Kansas City, Missouri, Midwest.
Shout out to KC, Missouri. I used to live in St. Louis, Missouri, yo.
See what I mean? And I'm from the Show Me State, so I represent that a little bit of different. I'm not allowed to sit back and act like I'm the tough guy because too many people try to humble us where we from. You know what I mean? Like,
especially the white people, they try to humble you out there like a mug.
Man, let me tell you something.
So
shout out to the $3 super sticker, bro. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. Brother. Yo, but yeah, man. What I'm saying is, it's like I said, when you do that, man, when you invite a man to that, bro, he did that because he know Corey Holcomb really got something to lose. He wouldn't sit next to me and say no shit like that.
Exactly. He knows. You don't think Anton is gonna sue if anything happens?
Oh, you know he was gonna sue, guaranteed. But somebody just said this is stupid. You can't choose to disrespect on the line of disrespect. They say Corey was being disrespectful. I want to answer to that in the comment section. I will say this much. Y'all right. I think Corey probably was maybe a little shoddy or any of that shit as far as how he was towards Anton on the show. And maybe it was considered disrespectful. I can give y'all that. but understand whose platform it is. If you was at your grandma's or at your mom's house and she was yelling at you about some stuff that you know, because remember, Anton liked to be spoken to like a child. So if you was sitting back and you was being spoken to by your grandmother and your mother, you knew she was wrong, but she was yelling at you and giving you a tongue lashing at that moment. You're going to sit there and let her have that in that moment because you understand you got to play your cards right. So all I'm saying is we have to use that same algorithm as far as being on people's platform. You get what I'm saying to you? Yeah. It don't make you inferior. It actually shows you have more control about yourself. So all I'm saying is Anton could have handled that better as far as how Corey was coming. I'm not saying Corey was perfect. You know what I mean? But to say to another man, oh, I studied you. Oh, I know. I'm fully aware of what I done. I'm fully aware of what I did. Oh, and I played chess. Listen to all these words this man is saying. He thinks
weasel words.
Yeah, he's a smart dumb dude. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like you think you playing chess, man. And no, everybody know on a chessboard, you don't tell the person your next move. So you was sitting back just throwing the rock high in your hand,
Yeah, but like I said, he knew Corey wasn't going straight punch. Yo, he told Corey, let's go outside so security could follow him. What would you think would have happened if Corey went outside and start beating on that dude? The security probably would have popped Corey.
People ain't never had nothing, OG, people ain't never had nothing. The reality of it is when you got something to lose, you willing to dial back.
He was grandstanding, bro. Grandstanding.
And we got a lot of people in the chat. They defended Anton. Yo, y'all can defend Anton, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all do, man. Yo, yeah, man, we got all this trouble going in the community, man. But still, it's still kind of entertainment. Entertainment sells. That a lot of the positive stuff, a lot of the governmental stuff, a lot of politics, that don't really sell for entertainment. But a lot of people don't feel that for entertainment.
Well, you know what? Here's the manipulative power play. The reality is Anton openly admits that he's a Republican and starts drama with somebody that's a big name. Corey is a big name compared to a YouTube. You get what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
So with that being said, now Corey's worth going into TMZ. He's been on TMZ. You get what I mean? Anton never been on no damn TMZ.
Corey been in movies.
Right. So when you got something like somebody like him at his caliber, and you start something that's based on a political argument, it now gives you the incentive. Now there's an incentive for people who are naturally in this political debate to sit back and be like, oh, okay, well, Anton was right because they're so gun forward about the Republican versus Democratic argument. So now this argument is going to give him that little bit of traction and clout he wants from his Republican peers. You get what I'm saying?
No, facts. It's definitely going to do that. But as black men, as grown black men in the urban community, yo, we gotta check stuff.
Yeah, we see through that shit. That's what the whole thing
about. Check stuff like that, man. Because
people always thought that wolf in sheep clothing has something to do with the strong and the weak. In reality, it has everything to do with a brother like Anton that look like us, that's not like us, and that's
definitely not like us. And a nigga look like he'd be my little cousin, but he's just a short, stubby version of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure. He's like
my little cousin, but he's not built like us, bro. He's not.
That's all I'm saying, dog.
He's a black man. Hey, yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't judge black men, but he's a funny looking black man. He's not no debonair type dude.
Yeah.
He got what he got from the white folk. I bet you his wife ugly as hell too.
No, I mean, no, she on there. She's a beautiful sister. She's a beautiful sister.
Oh, okay.
No. She's a beautiful sister.
No, I don't know if she laid up with him.
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
If she laid up with him, something gotta be wrong with her, bro.
Well, here's the thing, OG. He's been with his wife since they were in high school. So, for the respect of him being one of them, because everybody knows somebody in the neighborhood who kind of had the childhood love, and everybody knows somebody in a black neighborhood who knows somebody who is, and I get what bro said. His wife not beautiful, but I'm saying
Bro, that's that puppy love.
all sisters to the ghetto stoic, I think are beautiful at some extent. I'm not saying aesthetically, just aesthetically. I'm saying if you're able to be as loyal as you are to a nigga like that, then hey, you get what I mean? She's getting she's
a fool. She's a fool, man.
Hey,
He's the average at best Kevin Samuels voice. Shout out, recipes Kevin Samuels. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I like that,
look,
brother.
man. Hey, look, man. Some niggas is with niggas these days, man. So I mean, look, I'm not gonna judge any brother with whatever look of woman that he's with. If he's following the order of God, which is procreation, then my nigga, I'm all for it. I'm all with it. I don't care if she look like a booger wolf. That's your booger wolf.
I'm gonna say it again. She been with him since high school. That means she can't get nobody better.
True that. I mean, I tell you this.
I'm gonna keep going on his wife though.
That's all she know, man.
That's all she know.
Come around a real nigga.
I mean, my thing is this. Maybe y'all right, maybe y'all not. Maybe they had situations where low key he don't want to have that shit exposed. Shit happen like that. So I don't know. I ain't trying to be riding the fence on or anything, but you see the name, the Ghetto Stoic, man. I'm just
hold on. Oh, we got a sister right here. What you said? I can't imagine Aunt whispering in my ear. yo.
That's funny.
No, that's funny, bro. That's funny, yo. And shout out to the queens that do stay with their man from high school. That mean that's the only man she's with though, because I know a lot of dudes that's with their girls since high school when I grew up, and they was getting smashed by the whole community, and they married.
Hey, you know what? Black Men is Fair. You should hop on. You should hop on this panel, man. Because low key, I think you saying some real shit, but I think you should low key show your face and speak. Put that on wax, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah. The link is in the live, man. Y'all want to come up here? Come on up here, man.
But nah, yeah, like I said, man, Corey, I ain't saying Corey perfect in any way, and I do feel like he folded in a lot of different parts of the conversation.
Yeah, me too.
Part of the moments that he folded was a part of protecting his brand. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
More so versus him trying to show the way he felt. If a nigga showed the way they felt, then it'd have been over already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real, man, because he folded. I believe he protected. I believe that Anton, if Anton would have told him that he was a D-sucker, he would have punched him in his mouth. Because Anton didn't say it no more. He didn't say it no more.
And then the reality of it is, would you go on to Mike Tyson's podcast and look that man in his eyes in a political conversation and told him, well, I think you suck the dick of the community, even if you felt that way? And for most niggas that'd be like, yeah, I would. It's like, all right, man, you lying, man. But it is what it is. You know what I mean?
No, bro. I'm 6'7", 320 pounds. I'm still not going on Mike Tyson's podcast telling me something to dick. And I ain't no punk, but
the reality is, OG, you're not saying it to me either because of who you are, not because of your level of fear.
Yeah. But you don't tell a man, any real black man, no, not to tell another black man, call him a dick sucker or say he suck me off, bro. Any real black man know that already, yo.
Yeah, anything in reference to a homosexual act in a conversation and directing it towards another man is triggering, man. That's automatically fight words.
Yeah, Ant left because he got scared. Yeah, he left because he got scared. He's like, yo, this my security might be able to handle all these niggas in here.
I mean, because he was already talking about, he threw a little shot at D and then he threw a shot at Craig.
I haven't seen Craig up there, bro.
Yeah, Craig pulled up late. He pulled up late after that motherfucker. Ed told Anton how he felt, low key. So Craig said, "Bring your security back." I beat that nigga up too.
Hold on, yo. Let's go to the real Corey Holcomb show, yo. Let's go to the real Corey Holcomb show.
Hey, OG, man, I appreciate your time, man. I'm gonna have to head to work, man. I had to
smoke, man, no doubt, bro.
Drink my coffee and talk with you, man. I appreciate the love, man.
No doubt.
All right, peace,
Assalamu
dog.
alaikum, brother Mac Missile. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Already know. Salam.
Oh, 50 show. We gonna find that 5150 show Corey Holcomb with. That was 6 hours ago, right?
Anton don't speak smart. I don't know why y'all think he's so intelligent. Like,
All right,
what?
crew, we are
About
going
what?
to bust some common weight loss myths. Cut all carbs. Wrong. Weight loss.
Yo, what up?
Let's see. Let's pull up a Craig coming in, man. They said Craig pulled up late, right?
Came back. Like I was
To I suck dick. Disingenuous smile.
Nah, no, Craig didn't pull up.
How the fuck is you in Detroit? I'll call all my Detroit niggas. Do y'all know a nigga that ain't been to jail? I mean, do y'all have any friends that ain't never been to jail?
What else do I need? Everybody knows.
The only man who I know who would say that is a man who ain't bold enough to say nothing about the Caucasian responsibilities in America and what they did to make things go bad. But back on the good sissy, because we on the good sissy. We need to teach our men who indulge in that type of behavior how to be confident and honest.
Let's see.
Bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch.
You prove my point.
I got shit to do.
You're right.
Don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on. Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga. Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch, nigga. Now get your whole ass the fuck on and pay for your pussy like you got to, cake ass nigga. And go get you a bodyguard, because the nigga be done slap the shit out your bitch ass. I got shit to do. I ain't finna follow that nigga out the door. I am who I say I am. I stand on it. Fuck a friend. Now who the next motherfucker to come up here? What up?
So there's a new word in the dictionary called rage bait, right? So that's what you just witnessed. So
rage bait. Let me tell you something.
It's a new word.
That ain't no new word.
Okay, bet. It's
Let me
old
tell you
behavior,
something.
new word.
Where I'm from, if a nigga say something about sucking dick, nigga, it's on.
And he knows.
I don't know nothing about no niggas saying nothing to no nigga where niggas talk about suck dick and niggas be ready to swing.
And he knows that.
But he didn't say that dick sucking shit again. Get your fat ass out of here, nigga.
There's just certain words
That's
you
a
just don't
hate.
use.
In here with this bitch that he know ain't his wife and motherfucker trying to get the bitch on the show. Bitch, nigga, you ain't got it like that, nigga. Get your cake ass out of here, nigga. Like, I'm finna be upset. This is what I wanted to talk about today, mainly. We have a situation in America
thanks for the donation, my brother. Thanks for the donation.
There are a lot of men that don't want to reveal themselves, but they have bitterness because they know you're not the type of guy they are on the backdooria side of the game.
All right,
Let me say
we
this
got
one
Black
more time.
Manosphere in the
There's
building.
a lot of men in this world that don't.
We got Black Manosphere in the building, man. Go ahead and speak your speech, Black Manosphere. You know what I'm saying? I show everybody love up here. As long as you say respect.
Peace. It's all good. It's all good. Peace and blessings to the family. Peace and blessings to everybody. Yeah, I was called up, you know what I mean? I don't know exactly what I said or what. That's why I came up to, to find out what was going on, you know what I mean? I really don't have no real issues. Just want to speak my piece real quick.
Yeah,
as far as black men are concerned. Excuse me?
Go ahead and speak your piece, my bro.
Yes, sir. So like the way I look at this issue, like it's like the streets versus the nerds. Like I feel like Anton represents like the nerd or like not the street type people, but he's very astute. He's very business minded, right? And then we also talking about he brought this fly chick up there. He brought security. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at all these aspects, and my thing is, I think Anton knew what he was doing. He said to his face, "I studied you. I know." He knew what was going on. He knew how to play the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Which is smart. This is what I like. I like smartness. I don't street shit. Putting your hands on somebody, that's as easy as a 10-year-old. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could do that at any time. I'm about this money. I'm about psychology. I'm about the mind. I'm about control, self-control, and knowing how to control somebody without even moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm just into some deeper things. And I don't think black men should stay stuck on something physical, because that could just happen at any time just because you felt like it. You know what I'm saying? But I love how Anton handled the whole. He told this man straight to his face, "Look, I know you." Like, he basically said, "I know how to play this whole situation, and I'm doing it right in front of your face. There's nothing you could say or do except for actually hit me." And Corey did none of that. He tried to play the street. Like, I don't like this stuff about black people or like the audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, be real for your real sake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't play to the audience, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, so there's a lot of different aspects and dynamics going on, and I'm glad it was good for everybody to see, because there's a lot to learn. But go ahead, bro.
Let me ask you a question. You're a black man. I don't know where you from, bro. You mind
I'm from Brooklyn. I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I'm raised I'm raised in New York. I'm born and raised in New York.
I'm born and raised in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and Newark. You know what I'm saying? So I live in Philly now, but I'm from Elizabeth, New Jersey. I was born and raised and groomed in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and I started doing my stunting in Newark, New Jersey when I got older. You know what I'm saying? But let me say something, bro. As a black man, if another black man said what he said to Corey, what would have happened to him, bro? And we ain't talking about the violence. We just keep it real.
I don't know, bro, because let me just cut you off real quick, and I respect your build and your piece. I'm not with all this where I'm from stuff no more. Like, I don't give a fuck with nobody in this.
I'm talking about if a black, put like this, no matter where you're from, a black man called you a D sucker, or told you to suck his penis right in your face, what would you have done?
In the streets, that's a fight. If we was boys, if we was, you know what I'm saying? Anytime, that's just a fight. We know that. But now we're older now. The game is deeper. Like, I want black men to be smarter and be more, I just want them to be more on top of game. Like, I don't want them to fall to the game. I want them to be smart as the game or smarter than the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's easy street stuff, bro.
So
like, you know what I'm saying? What it was really about was, if Corey wanted to hit that man, he should have hit him. He would have took him out back and hit him. But Corey want to talk. Corey want to humiliate. I don't like that about black men. Stop trying to humiliate another black man. Stop trying to emasculate another black man. But if that's the game, Anton was totally prepared for it and played it totally out. And I just love to see all that.
How would you dick sucking black people? I don't get it. I don't get what I'm saying.
My bad, Mac Mizzo.
I'm about this money. I'm not about all this name calling and all this emotions and stuff. I don't like all that stuff about black men. Black men got to grow up. Like, there's a bigger game going on, and it seems like he's underneath of it, and I'm totally ahead of it. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, brother. Look, I think I get what you're saying, right? As far as how Anton carried himself, as far as him being in control, right? I could see how you could respect his control. However, I think we might be mixing up the difference between him being intelligent in a situation and him being deceptive. See, sometimes deceptive can also be witty as well. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I totally agree. And all of it's intelligent to me. If you know how to be deceptive, if you know how to be slick, if you know how to be anything, like throw somebody off or you play it to you, that is intelligence.
No, black man, you are 1,000,000% right. But let me cook just for a second, right? Because you are right. It is another variation of what intelligence is, right? But the reality of it is that is that how you want to have yourself be represented to the public? Do you
especially on a black man show? Come on, man.
Do you want to be respected to other black men by being deceptive to them, or just being straight out direct and maybe assertive, maybe stern, respectful? You get what I mean? Instead.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I've told you I want to be respectful, but you know, I can respect the game just totally. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I hear what you're saying.
But here's my thing. If Anton could take a page from your book, I think you better than Anton. And the reason why I say that is because here you are, actually, me and you actually have quote unquote kind of like not saying sides, right? Because I don't like picking sides either. But you kind of like more pro Anton as far as how he carried himself, and I'm more pro Corey as far as how he protected his brand. But you see how we're not disrespecting each other? You see how we can say what we're saying and we can articulate it to each other without somebody disrespect. That's real. That's what masculinity is. That's what being a man is. See, niggas think that performative disrespect is manhood. Niggas think because
hold on. What part of I'm gonna cut you on? This is real quick. Somebody said Corey called him an ass kisser. I'd rather a nigga call me ass kisser. I won't be offended. But if a nigga call me a DIC sucker, I'm offended. I'm ready to hold on.
OG, allow me to checkmate that. Because the reality is, this is how you checkmate that. Black man, tell me if I'm right or am I wrong on this one, right? Back me up, brother. My point is this. I can say 5 different ways, and probably not that. I could probably say like 2 different ways to all of y'all if we were friends. Man, you kissing her ass. You know you was trying to get her number or whatever the case may be, something like that, right? I can use that in that context where it could still be acceptable. There's not one motherfucking there's not one way January 8th that you can use somebody in the context of you duck sucking and it becomes acceptable or some form where somebody in the receiver receives that message as respect.
Nah, bro.
Right. I agree.
That's how you know it's not the same. This is what I mean by intelligence and breaking it down. A lot of people in the public is trying to milk the fact that he said, "Oh, you ass kissing," as if because you said that justifies you saying this. See, this is where the thread of how
you see how you understood that. Anton would have tried to deflect it, but no. Here's what's happening.
But he's supposed to. If it's gonna make him look bad, he's supposed to deflect. Like, this is also like a positioning yourself to the audience, and you know what I'm saying. Like how you coming off is like I can still play you to your face, but you won't play me. You know what I'm saying? So he's staying in a realm of look, and unless you take this physical, I'm gonna win.
All right, let me. I want my brother AV just got across the plug channel. Shout out to the plug channel. He just came. I want to hear what happened. I just woke his ass up. I want to hear what happened.
Blue car in local. Because it's not. People that don't vote are ignorant as fuck.
Well, I guess I'm ignorant because I would never participate in no
people
sucker
that
shit.
don't vote. And
I'm gonna show up and vote like a sucker.
And not only is it ignorant.
We had Republican presidents.
National.
I don't give a fuck if it's local.
It's that died for your right to be able to do it.
Yo,
it's so funny to
didn't do it like this.
Because
people went to war when.
Well, I'm fighting for you right now. Hold on.
Wait, hey, can I say something?
Fucked over are doing.
Go ahead.
Now, right then and there, I think that's where the conversation went, because what he was doing was Anton was enlightening them about the voting, regardless of anybody think. Then your boy Corey implicated himself in the conversation. He said, "Well, I guess I'm a sucker."
I believe you know this already.
Doing sucker ass.
You ain't nothing you can do about it.
God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong? What I said?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay,
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
It's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I don't think you got people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there. because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the court.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that, but here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you taking
you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it, and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now.
Pause.
You doing the easy shit. What you do?
All right.
Let me tell you what you do.
No,
see, ain't nobody
Hey, yo.
See that whole ass shit?
Yeah, that was. I see what my man was saying earlier when he said it. Like, it's not what you say; it's how you say it. Again, you kept pushing the issue. The man is talking about general terms. Then you break it down, and then you start doing the color thing. To me, that's crazy because two black men on the panel should be able to articulate themselves. But then when you say he's kissing the ass of white men, like automatically that's a put down to another brother. So now gloves are off and disrespect is on when they could have just had a reasonable dialogue and have, because everybody can agree to disagree. That's part of debating.
But we all know Anton Daniels. Yo, when I do my Coon Train shows, welcome to the Coon Train. He one of them niggas, bro. He's a Coon Train nigga, bro. And Corey, anybody said kiss my ass, but if you telling me I'm sucking a dick, bro, it's a totally different thing, bro.
And you know what? And you know what, OG, not to cut you off, but Cross, I know what you're saying as far as the gloves coming off, as far as, okay, you just threw the first jab, right? So you saying, hey, look, you just threw the first jab. But can we both agree that I threw level 1 jab when I said you was kissing ass, and you decide to go to level 4 or 5 by saying I'm sucking the dick of the community?
Right, but I want to answer this to y'all. For every action, there's a reaction. If I hit you, if you hit me and I pull something out and hurt you or
you're right about what you're
for every action, you have to be accountable for the reaction of every action.
No, you're right, Cross. No, you're right about that.
Come on, bro. Let's be for real. You say that to me.
Hold on, Cross. Let me get clarity of what you're saying. Because I think you cooking on a really good point. This is what I love about myself, man, because I understand on a lot of people's point. What you're saying is you can't start something and then expect a certain order about how it should be responded.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, now let me ask you this. Does that apply to you does that apply even if you're on my platform?
Man, that applies in life. That's life. That's a life lesson for every action. That is what they call test of time things. That is something that people use for the test of time. If I get on here and I say something derogatory about your response and then you snap on me, well, I can't expect you to just be like, well, I get what you're saying. Just like now, me giving my opinion, for every action is a reaction. You got people in the chat saying, oh man, you leveled up. I'm just only giving the general synopsis of it because I didn't watch it, but I'm just saying, I'm never going to tell another man you kissing somebody's ass when I don't know the man. We all said it. We said it. Somebody said on the panel, if we all know each other, We all know each other, but he don't know him, and that man don't know him. So then again, you brought me on your stage. Did you bring me on the stage to do that to me? Or did you, because you're paying me to come on here. So why are you bringing me on there when you have a slight disagreement with how I run my channel? Everybody on there got their different channels. I don't look for, and King is my big bro. I don't look for him to tell me what to put on my channel, how to do my channel, and how to get on here. And if he goes off on people, I respect the fact that he goes off. He'll even tell you, hey, bro, if you're going to talk about this, I'm not going to get on there today. Because I don't know what this is his action for him to go after somebody. But I give him both scenarios. It could be bad or it could be good. You got to make that choice.
Yo, can you hear me?
You know what?
All right, just checking in.
Ugly Yogi.
Ugly Yogi. Yeah, I'm Malik McPherson. I was in the chat earlier. I couldn't get in on my joint, so I flipped to my other joint. So is sucking the dick of the black community really a bad thing? I mean, because to me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, to me, I feel like Corey's being judged for not snuffing him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, to me, I feel like he wanted the conversation more than he wanted the smoke. Plus, he's already getting sued by somebody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I would have had to check myself. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to a girl about it. And I'm like, yo, if he'd have talked to me like that first look when he said that dick sucker, when he just like that almost like terrified look and shit. That at that moment, you're thinking, yo, how much I'm gonna have to pay the lawyer? How much I'm gonna go through bail? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then tried to readjust it because he could get more money from the content than he can from having to pay this motherfucker out for duffing the pardon my language, for duffing them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even him telling him to come outside, it's the same thing. Telling him to come outside is you on Corey's property. So even if Corey go outside and put the hands on you, he's still liable to a lawsuit. So I see.
He just wanted to get close to that security guard. That's why he wanted to go outside. He kept trying to you know what I'm saying? He kept, if you notice, he kept moving back and back and back to try to get towards the security. You know what I'm saying? That's what it felt like to me. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga was on that fat. Hold on. That nigga was on this shit like this. He was that Fat Joe shit. Lean back. Lean back.
You dig?
Yeah. So yeah, yo, man. Gooch the Great in the building. Yo, Gooch, if you want to pull up, bro, pull up, man. Because I know Corey, your man. Because
Salute Gooch.
Like I said, man. Yo, I'm not beat, bro. Anton Daniels a sucker, man. I don't care what nobody say.
First class.
He's a sucker. He promote disrespect to black men and women. And he disrespect black women 10 times worse than Corey disrespect black women. He disrespect black men 10 times worse than I see anybody disrespect black men. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is,
something else, OG.
Go ahead, add it, bro.
Real quick. I was gonna say, I made this analogy just now, right? I'm like, suppose back in the day, right? Malcolm X used to call people Uncle Toms. Isn't that the same thing as an ass kisser, a bootlicker, right? So why all of a sudden people in their feelings now because Corey Holcomb say somebody kissing ass? Yo, back in the day, if Malcolm called you a Uncle Tom, nobody was going to invite that man to their private parts. You see what I'm saying? But we at this point nowadays where men have become so weak, and Anton Daniels is a representative of how black men will stoop so low to say the most weakest shit when they can't stand on their 10 toes, bro.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah. Yo, hold on. Hey, Reed, you still here, Cross?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, now we saying as black men, we saying as I'm saying we saying as black men. I could deal with a nigga telling me to kiss his ass. But one thing I can deal with a nigga telling me to suck his penis or call me a bitch ass nigga. That's two of the things.
Well, no, you're right. But what I'm saying is it's wrong, period. I'm not saying that it's disrespectful, but what I'm saying is you invited the man on the platform to have dialogue. But you
didn't see. Listen, Anton Daniels was disrespecting him through 50% of that platform.
Yeah, even when he tried to regress. When he tried to
regress?
Yeah. When he tried
let me let my brother hear this because he didn't hear all of it. I woke his ass up early in the morning. He didn't hear all this.
So,
Ain't
I
nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
Ain't nobody
suck
gonna
dick.
tell you. Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't
Believe me
do
when I
that.
tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you give me.
Let's
Let's
switch
switch
seats.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none
Well,
of that
I
shit
tell you
right
what,
now.
watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You think I
Okay,
give a
but
fuck about what
that
you talking
gay
about, nigga?
shit, oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put
You
no
switching
dick
seats
sucking
don't mean
shit.
shit to me.
Don't put no
I'm from
dick sucking
Detroit,
shit
nigga.
on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say
right
I
now.
suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's
now,
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I'm gonna
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do dick
We can put
sucking
the
shit.
microphone right now and go out back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit
sucking
for the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you
What he said? Say it again. Did he say that shit again?
Man, that man was damn near slow dancing with that nigga. He wanted to hit that nigga. He could have hit that nigga. Man, I don't want it. Man, all of the man say it again. What do you mean say it again? He said it on internet. He already said it. You don't gotta say it again. Well, I don't know. I guess, man, you say everybody saying you can't say that, but he said it. And then he got up, walked over to the man, sat in the man's face, damn near a foot from the man. Why he ain't hit him? He said it. And then he said, I'm going to say what I want to say. He said that. Why he ain't hit him then?
That's what I say, because I'm different, bro. You know me.
All right, then. Exactly. Everybody on here is different. So you bring me on your platform, I say that, you get up, move the female out the way like you're going to do something, then say all that, then turn to the side after you done yelled at me and say, that's what I said. See, you didn't say it. He said it. It's all over the internet.
Yeah, I think he was worried about two things, man. The pending lawsuit that he has and that security guard clapping him. This security guard would clap somebody, would have had to clap somebody to get out the room. It sounded like a bunch of niggas in the back. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the way my mind think. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yo, I'm 150% with. I need the chat to kind of go away so I can see brother's name. What you just say? What's your name, brother? You just spoke.
Oh, Yogi.
Yogi, man. I'm 100% with Yogi on that one because I think that people think with Corey not reacting and they have those opposing people that say, well, why you didn't do anything? Well, that means you might not understand of what it's like to truly have some shit that's worth of value. When you have something to lose, you got to change your whole approach, even if you step off your square in the beginning initially. You get what I mean? Now, keep in mind, Cross is right as far as him saying the ass kissing thing. But the reality is, like I said earlier, I can say to you in another context, Cross, of how you're ass kissing, and it could be acceptable because you can understand how I'm saying it. But I can never say in another context about you duck sucking, and that will be acceptable. There's no other forms of ways of saying it. You get what I'm saying?
I'm 1,000% on your side about what these young people be saying, or any man say that, because to me that's a low sense of insecurity. I'm totally with you. But when you just said that he got a lot to lose, like me, I got a clothing line, podcast, all that. So if I invite somebody on and I'm already having, see, here's the thing. It was a biased debate because he's already bringing them on off the premise of not allowing him to explain, because he already said, these are the things that I don't like about you. So therefore, it's already some tension. On top of that, if he's got a lot to lose and he's professional, he should have never got out his seat and made that woman move. He could have sat over there. He didn't have to. He could have told dude, man, why don't you, you know what? Why don't you get the blank up out of here then?
May I say something?
But fellas, let me ask y'all. Let's be real. Hold on, let me put my face out here on this one. Let's be honest, fellas. Now, if a man tells you on your platform And now you know how it's been going since the beginning of the podcast. He's been
different face to face. It's a lot different face to face.
with him the entire time. So if a man tells you that's been in disagreement with you, you know body language, you know energy. Y'all know when someone just wants to be in a coercion with you. You know what I mean? They want to have problems with you. So if a man on top of all of that, and yeah, you throw back the ass kissing thing, but like I told you about context, so that's not much. That it definitely is not deemed justifiable to have a response to say something like and you duck suck in the community. Like, come on, man, you say that, and I know I got something to lose. You can't get mad at me for at least moving my co-host out the way to look this man in his eyes, to let him know, yo, you know you're not the way you saying you are. And it's really based on the fact that you came here with the chess play that you're playing chess on to do the stuff that you're doing, so you can have the security that you, like Yogi said, you keep trying to get closer to.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this is. It's all deceptive. Like my man Cross said, I think, as far as it being intelligent. But yeah, it's intelligence, but it's deceptive intelligence. And if that's how you dictate what brotherhood should be, then you're not a brother, and you need to get out of this situation. We need to kind of exonerate you out these conversations, and kind of like you focus on being like the Hodge twins and ride the wave with them. You get what I mean?
Yeah. He told Corey. Well, one thing he told Corey, he disrespected Corey first. He said, "You're not capable of listening."
Right.
And hold on, my boy Cross will tell you, my boy Matt. Listen, how much do I go at Corey Holcomb, yo?
There are a lot.
I be on Corey Holcomb's head. Pause. No Diddy. I be on that nigga head, bruh. But it's certain things that I can agree with him on this right here, man. Like I tell my boy, I'm like, Cross, kiss my ass. You full of shit, nigga. What Cross gonna say? Fuck you, nigga. That's what he gonna say. Part of the F-bomb.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
See how that F-bomb hard not to do. You see how it just rolls off.
Yo, Cross ain't gonna tell me SMD me, nigga.
Nah, never. Nah, we men. Like I said again, and then when we're saying it, it's again, you got to remember, this is off of a brotherhood friendship basis. So the level will never get past that because we both know each other as men. But them two don't know each other, and coming at them, man, it could be toxic for anything. Because again, one don't know how much one don't really like that person. Corey said it. You do this, man. Tell me when this, and tell me this, man. You know, and all this is suck. I mean, and kissing ass and all this other stuff. So he automatically was gonna come at the man anyway. That's what he did. I mean, it's the internet, dog. Like he said, it's toxic. It's all for the views and stuff like that. I'm just saying at that point, I would have just properly escorted him out of my building or told him to get up out of my building, and he would have went viral for kicking him out versus him standing in his face yelling like we on the street talking about some just say it one more time. Because you ain't got to say it but one time. Yeah, you ain't got to say it but one time.
Listen, I'm going to be vulnerable.
Yeah, can I say something?
Okay.
Yeah, how everybody doing real quick?
Peace,
my name is RFX. I just going to be for just real quick. Well, that's a part of Corey Holcomb's brand. He's from Chicago. Let me say something. If we go ahead and watch, because I watched the whole hour of it. Yeah. Anton Daniels basically was saying, how do you know I didn't trigger you? Anton Daniels researched Corey Holcomb. He knows Corey Holcomb don't like no one saying that, and he did it on purpose. The black community and the black men, we don't like nobody playing with our intelligence. No matter how intelligent you are, no matter how sophisticated and your bag chasing is, stop playing with people's intelligence. Now, he didn't know that he was going to trigger him. And that's just the way it went down. Number two, the security guard was there. The security guard was not going to allow Daniels to get hit. Yeah, he was not going to allow him to get hit. So that was a setup for you to say and go outside. And I'm going to say again, and I'll fall back. We from the hoods growing up. I'm born in 74. If someone says, say it, and you don't say it, everybody's going to say it. And if you don't say it, you were scared to say it. So I understand what you guys are saying. He didn't say it for a reason. So I don't know if it was a setup or not, but it was a bad look for a Christian man to even come at him that way. He messed up his brand also because he's coming down as a conservative Christian married man, but he has clips talking about, oh, you don't know me. Oh, I mack a lot of women. So I understand what y'all saying. He has hosts, but it's on this last week. He was arguing with another co-host saying, oh, you don't know that I can get other women and you're playing like you're a married man. And lastly, he asked him what he's black. He says, before I say I'm black, I'm Christian. Well, brother, you chasing bag, don't love money. And I'm just saying, you just got to watch your image if you come that way. And I'll just fall back.
All right. Y'all hear?
Yeah, that was all facts, man. That was all facts. Appreciate you speaking, man.
Yeah, man. That's real. We talking about that's real, man.
I mean, listen, I can understand having something to lose and shit because I'm currently sitting home because I snuffed a nigga for saying it again. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
You snuffed the dude for saying it, huh?
Yeah, you said it again. So I had to drop him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm currently suspended from my job. So you will lose some shit doing some shit. Well, you know what I'm saying? So
that's a no-win situation right there, man. Yeah. That's definitely a no-win situation. We got Chad Smith in the building. What's up, Chad? Speak your piece on the situation, brother.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with having stuff to lose. You know what I'm saying? Corey could have fired on him, but I'm glad he didn't. And plus, I think he only did say duck and sick only because the security was there. If the security wasn't there, I highly doubt that Anton Daniels would have said that to Corey.
I highly doubt it too, man. I highly doubt it. Anton Daniels said to a real nigga that's not Corey. You know what I'm saying? A nigga that he won't come on my show. We could be on the same show sitting next to each other. He tell me some shit like that. I promise you.
We from Jersey. We know how that's gonna go.
He couldn't sit next to me and be like, I could have my wife or my chick in the middle of us, and he said that shit. I'm not even moving out of the way. I'm reaching over, punching him right in his mouth. That's all it is. You're not moving out the way. I'm reaching over. I'm gonna punch him right in his mouth.
No, all respect, OG. Sure, my wife will literally know if a man said that to me. She'll move like because we in sync. She'll move.
Yeah. My wife would instinctively would have moved out of the way.
She won't say nothing. It won't look like anything. Look like she's grabbing something to drink, and it'd be so smooth.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why at that point that reaction didn't go. The dude keep on talking and then move somebody. That's just too much. That's too much activity. We need to get straight to it at this point. Because move out the way, stuff get moved, and they gonna, and the show gonna go off. They gonna cut the camera.
Just like the Queen said right there. She was like, "I would defend him." One our wife probably would have punched before we punched him. Then you call my nigga dick sucker?
No. Here's the thing. There's a certain thing that'll kick me into like this little overrage mode where now I jumped off my square, and that's my woman getting affected by any way. So I need her to move out the way. And that's one thing we talked about real thoroughly. Because if I accidentally or he accidentally, somebody hit her, then off rip, I kind of gotta up the intensity of whatever happened in that moment. You know what I mean? Because now people who not involved is getting hurt.
And also, I think Corey caught himself. I think Corey caught himself because he was having flashback to Aries Spears.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Nah, but Aries, they end up that was his boy that hit up on Aries, that beat up Aries.
Yeah. But Corey had to pay that lawsuit.
Oh, there was a lawsuit he had to pay on that?
Yeah, Corey had to pay
I've been watching Corey every Tuesday faithfully for years. Yeah, that's why his mans ain't up there no more. Because one day Corey brought it up, like how he had to pay that lawsuit,
And that's
and
why
him and Zoe went south.
That's why they beefing. I mean, it may okay now connecting the dots. See, man, as the ghetto stoic, man, I'm kind of like, you know what I mean. I focus on my people as far as the positive side. But anything that's going on with y'all legalities and all that, man, that ain't my business, man. If I ain't fretting a dollar, man, I ain't gonna holler.
Aries knew who to go after. He knew Zoe ain't had no money. That's why he sued Corey.
Yeah, he did. He did put that. He did take Corey to court and got that little bag from Corey.
But now, see, Yogi's right though about how this situation does always go left. You know what I mean? Like you can lose a lot, man. Just impulse control. Somebody just dropped that in the comments. That's right. If we don't have impulse control, then we really should not be having these conversations. And I agree. That's 100%.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
You have to have impulse control being a grown man. Because there's plenty of people sitting in prison, the hospital, and the graveyard behind not practicing impulse control.
Everybody drop a like in the comment. Everybody drop a like on the channel for that one, man. Everybody make sure y'all drop a like.
Nice. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button, man. We doing it early in the morning. I haven't did this in a minute, man. So I brung it out this morning. When I seen this, I woke up watching this. Y'all like, oh hell no, we gotta talk about this because we all black men. We all black people. We know there's certain things that you just don't say to another black man. And like I said, Corey's wrong for calling him when he was kissing a white man ass, but he is kissing a white man. He's a cone. That nigga's a cone, bro. He's a cone. He don't like black people. So
and to Corey's point, just like Corey said, you wouldn't get in front of them people and talk like that.
Yeah. He's not gonna say that to them.
No, because I found it cool.
I bet you they call him a monkey, he wouldn't say nothing. He'd be like, yo, stop playing, man. You know I ain't no monkey.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? But yo, let me my boy cross here, finish what we were saying, because he didn't see it all. So I'm letting him hit the little clippers that I got right here.
I'll show you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it call this nigga out his name? Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No, this my show. This my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with. See, I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
no, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for the. I ain't falling. Darlene, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas.
He doesn't want to pay another lawsuit.
I ain't got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like it,
if you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro.
Here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation,
long as you
we can
know.
get back to the conversation.
Long as you know,
bro. You not.
Let's cover 10 pro tips for work.
Yeah, he was baiting him.
Yeah, that was a little bait move. That was a little bait move. We can't even say it wasn't. But nah, I don't know, man. I think I would put hands on him, bro. That's just me, man.
Yo,
I'll probably be in jail.
Cut the cameras off. All I said was cut the cameras and mics off. It'd been over from there. Security couldn't have got there fast enough.
That's just crazy to me, though.
They both wanted the content that they got. You already know.
Exactly.
Yeah, good point.
Content, bro.
I agree with Chad.
It was definitely good content. It was definitely good content. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're
Because
right.
yo, ever since that happened, I'm talking about not even an hour after it happened. I looked down my YouTube timeline. It was lighting up. I'm talking about before Corey finished his broadcast, people was already clipped it up and they already had it up. So you right, they got the content they wanted.
But some content not good content, bro. Because
no, I'm not gonna
But
lie.
that bait shit Anton did was so bueno, man. Real.
Cause I'm saying back and I'm just thinking, bro. I'm thinking as me as a man, you know what I'm saying? Bro, when I seen that, I just had a flash like, oh, this nigga's like he told me to suck his call me a dick because I protect black people. You call him a man, you said a man suck the black community. He protected black community while you down, while you disrespected the black community. It's a difference. Hey yo, sure enough, check this out, sure enough. Since you thought it was cool, go suck a dick, nigga.
See? See, that's what I'm saying.
Yo, I got mad right there.
See what I'm saying, boy? See? For every action, there's a reaction. As you change it.
Yeah, because it's funny because I don't want.
My bad, job.
Yo, OG.
See?
OG,
that's what I'm saying.
OG Wick.
Yo.
It's funny because he said something that pissed you off in the comments, right? But right after he said it, I said, "Hey, let me join the panel." I didn't say nothing else, but you was like, "Man, hold on, man! All these niggas want to join the panel, man. Hey, man, drop the link, man." I was like, "Nah, I ain't about to hop on there and say nothing crazy, man." You know what I mean? But I knew you was lit when you saw a dude say something disrespectful, man. But man, it's just being the internet, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think Anton Daniels is the age of chaos. That's why you see who he have on his panels, bro. He have 3 women and 2 soft niggas that don't fight back with him. You know what I'm saying? They don't go back and forth with him. Know why? Because he put money in their pocket.
No, he just got into it on his live, not on his live, but he got into it with one of his co-hosts just recently. I saw it, but they just kind of got into this duck sucking conversation about who's gay and who's this, and it was weird, man. I don't really remember verbatim because it was one of them conversations you don't want to remember. You know what I mean? But
I'm gonna tell you something. Anton Daniels' woman look like Big Shirley, bro. Yo, I don't believe he getting no pussy, bro. He been watching since high school. He probably messed with them boys.
Where is this going, dog? Boy, that's what I'm saying, bro. Stay back on the fighting stage. Now you don't went into the man personal business, bro.
Yeah, so what, man? I don't care. I don't like that nigga.
See, and I proved my point. Because again, that's why I wanted to do that. See that, y'all? I proved a point. For every reaction.
I used to watch this stuff until I see the disrespect he gave the black community, bro. Yo, just because he get money from the black community because a lot of these black community niggas are dumb. They watch anything. They're thrown into anything. Like I said, Anton Daniels got a boyfriend. Where you see a fat nigga with a tight button-up shirt like that at? Trying to show his mad boobs and shit. Let's keep it real.
Yeah,
that's my bad, y'all. I gotta go ahead, yo. Sometimes I go out there, you gotta excuse me, man. It's a king in New Jersey, man. Sometimes I go out there, bro. I'm reckless with the mouth.
Yeah, but he claimed he from Detroit, but I don't think he one of us though. There's just something about him just seemed off.
Yeah. Something about definitely see off. You'll see him off, yo.
Hey, my wife said he from what you say, Bill? He from Westland.
He's from Michigan.
Hey,
Oh, he ain't from Detroit. He from the Westland. He from Westland, Michigan.
Yeah, Westland.
That's the suburbs, right?
Yeah, that's we joking, but you know what I'm saying. That's usually a hood. You know, I'm throwing a hood shot. He ain't from no spots though.
Oh, my boy Yada L said burbs. He's a burbs nigga. That's why I think he said we want to say. You know, all them Negroes and them white boys from the suburbs, they talk reckless out their mouth because they gonna sue. They know I'm gonna sue niggas. I'm gonna sue. Yeah, you can put your hands on me. If you so thorough, why you bring a bodyguard to a place like that?
Exactly. That was my question when he said it last night.
He's like, I'm gonna always have a bodyguard because what he said, because you'll know what to say out your mouth. That's what Corey Holcomb told me. You always gonna have a bodyguard because you'll know what to say out your mouth. But yeah, hold up. Hey, yo, Cross, I'm gonna let you see one more thing, man, before I get off here. I'm gonna let you see one more thing. I know I got work tonight, but I'm in my bag right now. I'm gonna let you see
Salute
one
to
more thing.
everybody in there. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Share this content. Get it out there.
Hold on. I'm
Definitely. I gotta get ready to get up out of here. But salute to everybody on the panel. Salute to you, my G. And yo, I'll check y'all later. Peace.
Peace.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Here go, Avery. This will get real wrecked. This will get reckless right here.
And I also want to speak in parables because then I could say,
Here we go. He trying to make Corey Holcomb think he dumb now. Let's see. We go right here.
All I do is say to myself,
"You mean like checking you?"
Not checking me, brother. I'm saying like if a man has a woman with him,
Okay.
and you know what I'm saying, it's not his wife. I don't know what the fuck that is, and I don't want nothing to do with it. That's all across the board as I've gotten older and wiser. Like if a man got a woman with him and he say, "Hey, hold on, man, how you doing? This is my lady, so and so." It makes me say, "Okay, this is his lady." That's what that is. But I'm saying, like, if a man is in the streets with a woman, sitting next to a woman, and all like this, whatever, and this bitch ain't been explained, I'm like, hold on. What the fuck is this sort of shit? Especially if it's imposed in any way.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying, G. And I know you know what I'm talking about because you ain't finna act like you ain't smart. You smart than a motherfucker.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, if somebody introduces you, if somebody
Hold on.
Because you may be able to break down what it is that I'm saying.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. This is what he's hold on. I'm trying to find it right now, Avery.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, if somebody introduces you, if somebody took the time,
I don't know what he's talking about.
No, if somebody actually walks in and takes the time to introduce you to somebody, that's being imposed. I'm like,
There's people in the chat say, "What is Corey talking about?" All the uninitiated don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm like, uninitiated. Don't introduce me to, especially if I know that person.
That's how I believe that.
This is what I know. This is what I am. I admit that I am a C student.
In what?
In life and everything.
Okay.
In school and everything. I'm a C student. So the way I like to do it is I like for people to break it down to me like a C student. Help me to understand like I'm barely graduating. Break it down to me like a little child. The way that you would talk to a child, talk to me.
Right.
That's why I like to do it. And it's easier for me to digest it.
I like that you said that, but see, I'm at a stage of the game. I ain't got time to talk.
Why not?
I ain't got time to talk to kids. My kids.
Yeah, hold up.
And I'm saying, like, if they ask me to go to the school and speak to the children,
hold on, y'all.
Tell the children to do what's right.
Let me do this real quick. Because we got my boy Street Media TV in the building. What's up, George Macon? Salute, brother.
Hey, what's going on? I just finished the video on this, man.
George.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm glad Corey handled it the way he did. I'm glad he didn't get physical. I'm so glad that he didn't get physical because
What's up, Jonas?
that's what Anton needed. Anton wanted him to get physical so he could say I'm separate from these niggas. It's black people and then it's these niggas. And that's what he was trying to do. As soon as he invoked the dick sucking thing, he know what he was doing. He a black man. He know when we engage, you don't talk like that. When you invite another man to you, you know what? That can cause all kinds of stuff. He already knows that. That's why he invoked it. So I'm glad Corey got upset, but he contained himself. Now at the end, this clip that you playing right now, what Corey is doing is expose. Cause see, he likes to say that he's conservative and he's about family and values. Nigga, you out of town with another hoe. And on the show talking all this conservative stuff, and Corey is alluding to that without saying it. You a married man, you a married man with a whole family and everything, but that's why his response was, I don't understand what you're saying. I'm a C student. Now you a C student, but you just was talking like you was an A student. You got a business, you making money, you got 50 employees, you doing all this. Like, this dude is a fraud. This is the same dude that was walking around with a chicken outfit on about 5 years ago online outside of Detroit trying to draw attention to people. No, man, like, so young people, young men, y'all can learn from this. Everything don't have to be physical. Sometimes, man, when you engage in the conversations with other black men, right, we got to learn to maintain our composure. Because that's what they want. That's what they want us to do. That they want us to be. They bank on us being overly emotional about everything, and we got to learn how to have intellectual conversations and expose them for who they are. Because the minute we lose it, all everybody gonna see is that Corey lost it, and it makes Anton look good. And remember, the only reason why remember, this is the internet. The only reason why Anton was talking tough, because if Anton would have backed down, he'd have lost his audience. He would have lost his audience. He had to take the stance that he take. So now he can go onto his channel today and say, yeah, y'all see, I stood up to him, because that's all he gonna say now. His audience would have turned on him had he cowered out. So he had to take that stance.
Hold on. But hold on. If he got punched in the mouth, what's he always gonna say then?
That's the point I'm making. Corey Holcomb in a situation is a lose-lose. If I punch him in the mouth, he's going to go onto his platform and say, "Yeah, look at those niggas. They don't know how to. They're animals. They don't know how to have conversation." Because remember, he don't have a problem talking about the black community, the black man, liberal white women. He won't talk about that white man. So if he got punched in the mouth, it would have strengthened his argument. If he only thing would have weakened him if he would have backed down, because his audience would have held him accountable. Him talking the way he talk now gives a lot of the coons and sellouts. Corey, Antoine bringing receipts. No, he not. All that stuff was fake. That nigga was scared to death, but he was doing that for his audience because he wanted Corey to hit him. He was baiting Corey to hit him. That was bait. He was baiting him to do that, and I'm glad that Corey didn't do it.
Yeah. Corey got more. Hold on 1 second. Somebody echoing. Hold on 1 second.
That's probably my fault.
All right. Like, so Corey, he got more. How can I say it? He got more. How you say it, bro? He got more control than me. I'm gonna keep it real. He got more control than me because I would have punched him all in this shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. And I would have went to jail because I know he's gonna call the police to sue me, bro. But I would have punched him right in his face right then and there, bro. It'd have been a wrap. You ain't saying that to me, bro. Corey I guess Corey got a lot more to lose. You know, I don't know.
No, you're right. But I learned something watching that, because I probably would have kicked him in his face and he'd have been knocked out. He would have been knocked out, coughing up blood and all that kind of stuff. But that's my ego. But see, this is the thing. That's my ego doing that. Corey did the right thing. See, all the things I teach my sons, without even listening to that, took my own advice. See, I got to be smart enough, and the elders before us told us that we got to be smart, bro, on the battlefield. I know for a fact when I'm being lured into something, because this guy he presents himself as if he's better than the lowbrow black people. So now it's like Tommy Sotomayor. If I go over here and I antagonize these blacks to behave this way, now I can go and say, "See, I told you so." So now what I have to do now is not let my ego supersede my intellect and say, oh, this is what I'm dealing with. I'm gonna let this Sambo Coon say whatever he wanna say. I ain't gonna jump out the jet because I got too much to lose. And I'm glad that he didn't do that. I'm glad that because what would have been all over the internet now would have been Corey Holcomb loses it and beats up this because they'd have painted it this black professional black man business owner went on to the show. He was brutally beaten by this. That's what they would have said. And that's what he was begging for. That's what he was looking for. That's why he was talking off, knowing that you said what you said to that man, and then I don't get, man, all that stuff was fake, bro. I've been on the internet for too long, man. Them dudes, nah, man. And Corey maintained himself. But like I said, the internet is a space that's giving a microphone an opportunity to the dork. The dude that was the dork in the hood that would have never opened his mouth is giving them space to come out and talk now. Right? All the cornballs. And that's all he is, man. You think he the only black person that's in the community doing business, got a wife? I got a wife for 25 years. I got my own houses. I got my own everything. I'm not broke. I'm not poor. He ain't the only. I got a program. He ain't the only person doing something, but he speaks as if he is.
But he's not doing it for the black. But see, what the difference? He's not doing it for the black community. Anton Daniels not doing nothing for the black community. He's doing it for himself. So you talking about? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. So, but that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to come up and jump on. I gotta finish my videos. But nah, dude, I tell you, young people watching, you can learn something from what you saw with Corey. Our egos would have wanted to smash his face, but I'm telling you, the way that they label us as black men, we gotta stop being so emotional and be more cerebral. The way the Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us this 60 years ago. We gotta learn how to move the right way. And understand when you're on a battlefield how the enemy is baiting you into doing that. So you got more to lose behaving a certain way than they do. So he handled it the right way. My ego would have wanted to smash him, but when I sit down and I really think, no, he did the right thing.
Yeah, just to jump behind you real quick, I wanted to say you're 100% right. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, think 5 times, I believe, before you speak or act. So that has helped me in a lot of my situations. I don't know. I'm not sure if it was exactly 5, but y'all know what I'm saying, the gist of what I'm saying. But 100% at that impulse control, emotional intelligence. This is super important. We have to learn how to have the ability of having a conversation with brothers and not having to you know what I mean, step on toes or you know, cross the lines or boundaries.
Yeah, but like I told everybody, say Anton Daniels invited him outside. He invited him outside because he knew the security was gonna break it up. If he really want to get that work, what we tell people in the hood, Joe? They like, come outside, nigga. They didn't start outside. It started right here. Let's get to it. Ain't that what we say in the hood? It didn't start outside. It started right here. Yo, Cross, you there, bro?
Yo, I'm here.
Yo, what we say in the hood? When niggas say, let's go outside. Nigga, it didn't start outside. It started right here. Why you want to go outside with the security and police at?
I mean, you know, like Corey said, you know, straight up, basically, he was like, hey, we gonna leave anyway. When we leave out. So that again, they go back to man, it just seemed like it was more of a content-based driven thing. I think both of them old niggas ain't want to fight.
I'm an old nigga. I like to fight sometimes. So you call me a dick sucker you want, nigga. I'm gonna beat your face up. And I don't even get it, man, because to me, Anton Daniels and Corey, both of them not intelligent like that. Anybody can see intelligent on YouTube. Decipher a book, nigga. Read a book. Half of these niggas don't even read, man. So what she said, I think 2 grown men should be fighting, but Corey was playing like he wanted until he was given an opportunity. No, my Anton Daniels was trying to get him outside so he could get shot by that security.
Yeah, but then somebody in the comments made a good point. Y'all said that he is the security, but then y'all saying he should have whooped him then. So
Yeah, he should have whooped him.
so if
Right
he was
there.
that close to him, the security wasn't standing right behind him or next to him. It was them two. So if he's gonna whoop him, wouldn't he just whooped him?
That's what I said. I would have whooped him right there. That's what he should have did.
Saying if he wanted to.
If he wanted to, yeah. But he probably thought about he probably thought about his brand. Because you know he got sued by Ari Spears. He getting sued by some comedian chick from Cali, you know what I mean? So he probably thinking like, oh man, I'm not, you know what? If he say it again, then I'm gonna punch him in this shit. But if he don't say it again, I'm just gonna let it go. The nigga didn't say it again, he let it go. But yo, man, yeah, that's in King, New Jersey. This is BTBTV. We bully the bullies. Hey, yo, Darlene did whisper Corey in. Like she was like, don't hit him because if you don't hit him, I'm gonna give you some head when we get off. That's what Darlene told him probably in his ear. If you don't hit him, you're gonna get some head when we get off. Yo, I'm out, yo.
You would say that.
Yo, peace to the opposite nation, the guys and nerves. Salaam alaikum, alhamdulillah, rahmatullah. So all the true Muslim brothers and sisters. I got my boy Cross the Plug. Y'all shout out your platforms in here so people can subscribe to it.
Hey man, shout out to everybody, man. This is Cross Your Heart. Go check out my merch, crossyourheart.com, the Plug Podcast, and on other platforms as well.
Yo, this the Ghetto Stoic, man. I just play chess here on YouTube, man. I'll be going live, listening to music and stuff, man. I don't look to try to monetize it, but I do appreciate the engagement while I play chess. You know what I mean? Don't tell me how to make my moves. Just rap with me. That'd be cool. Check me out here on YouTube.
It's your boy Not Missile. You already know. Tune in. It's good. 2060 in the mix.
All right, y'all. Yo, peace to everybody that came in the chat. Yo, salute to all the new subscribers. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe because we going live every morning for at least an hour, yo. I give you a little bit longer today. Give you 2 hours and 40 minutes when I should have been in bed by now. But it's all good, Joe. Salute to everybody. Peace.